All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest edition of Stoop Talk Podcast, man. I am your host, Lance BCE, and we're going to start it off with the usual suspects. To my left, the one and only DJ Active, 247. What's up, bro?
Wagwan.
How you feeling?
Chilling at 8.
You there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Next up, we got my man Chase. What's going on, Chase? What's going on?
What up?
How's daddy life? You good?
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, maybe in a few years I'll know how that feels too.
You a selfish nigga. You ain't doing that.
Phresh, what's going on, brother?
Yo, everything good, like man. That. Everything Irie.
Everything good?
Mad thing.
Madness. Christoph Team Keds, what's up, man?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Feeling great?
Always.
Incredible
He's a
Hulk?
king today.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm making curse you out, talking about I'm a king every day, nigga. What you talking about?
All right, y'all. So for those that are listening and watching, we have two very special guests in the building here today. First, I'm going to start with my brother from another mother. He is actually a comedian. We're going to get into that in a few. And he is the one and only Fen. We call him my man, Fen, man. Fen from Long Island. What's going on, Fen? What's up?
We out here, man. Fen G, comedian. Best comedian in New York City. Soon the world. You already know.
Tell him, man.
Just being honest.
Yeah.
That.
I feel you.
Yeah, Fen. I met Fen a few years ago through the sis. Well, the other sis too, but she's not here. But yeah, he struck me as a funny. Wait, you say you're
What
my
she
only
said?
sis?
Sound like war to me.
She said,
Nah.
don't call me sis.
Nah,
No,
she
I
didn't
said
say that.
you're
She
the
said I'm
only
the
sis.
only sis.
Oh.
Nah,
Whoa.
Ashley's like one of my favorite people.
You didn't use the line. She's
What?
been a friend of BCE for
Yeah,
years.
we might have. we might
Pick me
have.
up, pick me up.
Listen, we might have known. I think we might have known Ashley and like Shlia the longest, like out of all of our mutual
That's what I'm saying. We like
homegirls. We've known them for a very long time. Ashley, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Ashley,
The only
she's
girl at the table right
aspiring actress.
now. I am an actress.
Yes.
Get it right.
Get it correct.
Get it right.
Well, the Instagram
That's a
says
fact.
aspiring. That's why I referred to.
Oh,
you
I gotta
as a-
change it. You
You
right.
gotta, you got. Speak in the mic though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta change it. So
I'm
say,
an actress.
say hi to the people. You know what I'm saying? Tell them you're happy to be here. You know what I'm
She's
saying?
funny.
Actually, hold
She's
on.
hilarious.
So, like I said, I'm the only female at this table. And I was sitting down yesterday thinking about like being here and how honored and inspired I am to be at this table with all of
Facto.
you guys. Because you're all my brothers. And I knew y'all for like forever. Like I knew y'all for like forever. And then I knew you for like some more
Yeah, you
forevers.
already know. You already know.
And
Yeah,
that's like mad forevers at this table right
A
now.
lot of greatness in this
A
table.
lot of greatness.
You're ready.
Tune in.
I'm so like proud of y'all.
Appreciate
And
you.
everything that y'all doing, because when I met y'all was stupid.
Oh, shit.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming.
Wow.
I didn't tell her to say
Yo, what kind
you
of
took-
blasphemy,
No.
son?
But I was like stupid.
How you turn off her mic?
What is she on?
I didn't see that coming, guys. I didn't
No,
see that.
I'm so
Word.
proud of y'all. Like to be like y'all really my brothers. And I can't even believe that y'all managed to like put this together.
You know what's funny?
So,
What?
Not to cut you off. I
As
know
he
Phresh
always
was
To cut
thinking.
you off?
Phresh was
Always
thinking like,
says
well,
that.
I got my master's, so I don't know who she talking about.
Look, hey, I ain't saying nothing.
Well, he got his bachelor's.
No,
not
but listen.
Look,
Oh
look
my
at
God!
the
I
haters.
just wanted to-
He just had to
went-
jump in there.
How you just gonna downgrade his shit?
I wanted to
It's all
be
good.
correct.
Don't
Yeah,
I
no,
was
worry
trying
about
to
but this
respect
is what. So listen, y'all.
You see the
So
joke coming out.
I didn't get to make y'all first podcast that y'all did, and I was so
at
sad.
Milk River? Yeah, I wasn't.
I wasn't able to make it.
Yeah, the other
So
sis,
I wasn't-
Shlia, was there.
Mm.
But go on. I know why.
But
you
the important sis
Why you wasn't there?
wasn't able because
I
I
sent the
had.
cards.
I think I was working.
Mhm.
Doing what?
She at work.
I work at work.
Yeah.
Actresses.
I work at work.
Anyway, so I wanted to celebrate with y'all. So I bought this Hennessy. Y'all know I don't drink Hennessy, but I want us each to take a shot of it.
Oh, she set us up.
Just in celebration because I wasn't able to make it.
Wait, right now or after the show?
When do y'all want to do it?
Look at his face.
Y'all want to take a shot right now before we
can
get
do
into it?
Make sure you
Yeah.
pour him a nice shot, Joe.
Yeah, seriously.
Anyway, I want us all to take the shot because this is to celebrate y'all and y'all podcast because I'm like so proud of y'all.
Appreciate you.
And I can't
Oh.
believe y'all really
Is
put
it?
this together.
This might be the first guest that brought us something.
No.
Because I'm the
who else
important
was-
guest.
Didn't somebody else bring us something?
Yeah, I think so.
Akira brought, well, that wasn't, she brought her juice and we tried
That
it.
was a trial.
But that
Remember,
was
Toya had,
No, she bought something. You're the
Damn.
first one.
Wait,
That's
I
it.
told her to put my name on it.
This is
fuck?
but
I'll
let's
try
not
that.
leave you out. So
Thank
I
you.
also he has something going on tomorrow, but I won't be able to make either. So this is to shout out you.
Wow.
Yo,
No, yo. So, ladies and gentlemen, this episode is gonna be a lot of jokes. I'm letting y'all know from now. We got Ashley should have been a comedian herself. I should have said we got 2 comedians because Ashley could be an actress and a comedian. But yeah, she's funny. But we're gonna have fun. We're gonna
I'ma
first
pass this
take
around,
these-
y'all
we're
just
gonna
take y'all
right
shots.
as we continue. But
Yeah.
yeah, thank
I
you,
can't
Ashley.
take
for
it.
that.
I got water.
You got water.
what?
This sound like a setup to me.
You gotta drink the water.
This is some good water.
How you not gonna take the shot?
That sound like a whole
that nice
setup.
Brooklyn water?
It's
You
not-
let him
it's
pour his
triple
own
distilled.
shot?
That's triple distilled. What is it? Brita? Brita.
Triple distilled.
Why you looked at my cup for, Ashley?
Y'all want him to take a shot?
Yes.
Okay, pass me the bottle.
Look at his face
Facts.
though.
Respect
Wait.
yourself, Liz. Never do
I thought we was
Respect
going around.
yourself.
Wait, you took you poured your shot? Oh no, you're not. Oh no.
She just reversed
No.
Uno'd you, son.
Reverse
Hey,
emoji.
hey.
It was going one
Did you take your shot?
Hey.
No.
What you mean? No, I'm celebrating y'all podcast.
He's
Thanks.
on.
Well, he's like 17 days sober, so we don't want to fuck that up.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
no,
about to
that's
get his
so
first
nice.
coin.
Yeah.
Reverse.
Damn, he says.
Reverse. Like it's Uno.
Yo, Brian, pass me a cup.
Yeah, too,
I
please.
need. We all need cups for.
Appreciate you.
Wow.
Where's that little? Where you get that cup from? Active? That little red cup.
You know, Active is special. He got his own little, things going
Nah,
on.
that's what we need. It's only for a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, so what, you want me to get it?
Nah, I'm just. I actually
wanna know where it
did
was
you
at
get it?
so we can-
Did I say active? Can you get it, or did I ask you where you got it?
Oh,
All right.
Is that red?
Nah, just pass it, bro.
Listen. Y'all making Brian
Just
do
pass
too
it.
much.
Yeah, just pass it.
son, shout out to
Show
Brian,
2.0
man.
over here.
Yeah, Brian, welcome back, man. Brian, shout out to Brian.
Yeah, there
we
we
need
go.
2 more though.
Shout out to everybody else that's been involved.
You shouldn't even say welcome back. Just say.
Just saying, it's been a while since Brian's been behind.
Don't say
That's
that.
some
Don't say that.
complicated people. So.
We don't want to get nobody in trouble.
In trouble. Anyways, so once again, Ashley, Fen, thank y'all for being here.
Fun size
Thank
fan
you
on
for having
Instagram. You know
us.
that's the stage.
Yeah.
name, Fun size fan. We out here.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the video.
Fun
Don't
size.
you worry. Yeah, fun size. Yeah, I know. We gonna get into that.
No
Don't
judgment.
worry.
No judgment.
No,
No
we gonna get
judgment.
into that. We
No
gonna get into
judgments.
that.
No judgments.
Damn,
But,
this shit
um,
smells
Yeah,
wicked right now.
it's that real Hennessy. But anyways, I wanna continue on with this, right? So Ashley, we're gonna start with you first, right? So you are. I'm not gonna say aspiring
Are
actress.
we going to toast?
Yes,
Oh, we
let's
go,
talk.
well, I'm waiting for everybody to get the Hennessy first.
We did.
Oh, okay. All right, so before we start, let's toast. Let's give a toast.
Yeah, y'all could.
You want
y'all
to
could
say
actually have that
some
back.
more words, Ashley, before we Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Well, no, we toasting
Greatness.
to y'all
Okay.
and to Fen
All
and
right.
to myself
There we go.
because 2019 is our year.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
And I know that we already in June, so y'all might think that like half the year is up, but that's not the way you gotta look at it. You gotta look at the glass. Actually, that wasn't a good analogy.
No, it was. I'm gonna tell you why it was.
Go ahead.
The year
Finish
is
it
not,
off.
the year
Finish
is
it
not
off.
half done.
It's half
It's-
full.
What?
Fucking guy
I
here.
thought-
I'm just gonna leave this alone. Let's just
No,
I
go
thought-
ahead. No. Go ahead.
somewhere. I thought he was going somewhere
Finish
with
it off.
if we were using the cup lens, it's not half empty. It's half full. Not the year, but okay. The year's not half done. It just, half how would we
Completed?
say it? No, because that would be the same.
Mans don't even
That's
know.
why I said I'm not gonna say.
I
No,
get what you're saying, though.
I know
You
what I'm
don't.
saying. What I'm trying to say is, instead of thinking that we
The
already
year-
lost 6 years, we got 6 months.
Everybody fucked up. At
We
the
got
same
6
time.
Yeah.
more to go, right?
Fact.
Toast.
So
We get it.
make
We
sure
get it. We
we
get it. We
great.
get it. We get it.
Toast.
Yeah. More
Yeah.
like.
Sure,
Go on with
y'all
it. Go on with
actually
it.
Hold on.
making
Stoop
this
talk.
happen.
Yeah. All
Wow,
right.
this shit was in the car for how many hot
That
days?
shit hot.
All right.
Jeez.
While we was at the Mexican restaurant.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Woo! With the vibes. All right, active.
Lord.
Get it.
Damn, we
Alright.
could have put this in the freezer for like 5 minutes. Shit.
All right. I like that. Thank you, Actor, for
That was
kind of
nice. That
getting
was
me,
nice.
getting my groove on. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man.
That was good. Sorry. My bad. I was so hard. Sorry, bro. I love you. Don't beat me up, son. I know you
Why
feel
is
flat.
no? Because
That's
everybody's
today.
saying that I'm.
All right. So listen up, Ashley. We gonna get this started, right?
Go.
So You're an actress, not aspiring actress.
Exactly, I'm an actress.
So tell the people a little about yourself. You know, what made you get into acting, and tell them about the hit series Project Heat, the web series that you won. Shout out to those that watch Project Heat. It's really good. You know, so I'm so proud of Ashley.
Oh, thank you.
Detective
Crew.
Yeah.
I should have.
You know, I saw her on there by mistake.
And what she said when
she didn't tell nobody she was on the show.
She be discreet with her stuff.
I was watching it.
You just see Ashley.
Wait. I had to go back. I was like, was that? But I'm not going to say what I usually call you because I call you a real government, so I'm not going to say that. But was that Ashley? So hit the group chat was like, yo, y'all knew Ashley was on this show?
Damn, y'all group chatted me?
Facts. We definitely did.
There probably was a screenshot involved too.
Yeah.
Your whole link.
Yo. That was fun times. But yeah, go on, continue. Tell us what your story
So
is.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. I wanted to be a lawyer.
Yo, why Chase laugh like that? You can't picture Ashley as a lawyer?
No, she
Oh my God, no, but y'all for real. Remember, I met a kill at John Jay.
Yeah.
So I went to John Jay for law, and I majored in judicial studies, and I minored in theater.
Nice.
And I failed all my judicial studies classes.
Them just be hard. Pablo's dogs and all
And I
that.
passed all my theater classes. And I'm like, this is the universe telling you something, Ashley. You just...
This ain't for you.
And what year
Yeah.
was this? 2007,
09.
I don't know when I met
Wait,
you.
you
09.
had to make it to the freshman.
It had to be.
No, I mean, I
09.
did. I was in John
Okay,
Jay for
yeah,
some time. And
yeah,
then I
yeah.
just was like, this is just not what I want no more. And then I just started acting. And I realized that I'm a very dramatic individual.
You just realized that?
Word.
Wait, so but what steered you to like the
To
acting?
acting?
The acting.
Because I knew I was a very dramatic individual.
So there wasn't a particular situation that was like,
Nah,
no. I
no.
should just.
Matter of fact, maybe like my mother. Like she was like, oh my God, you're so
Such
dramatic.
a drama queen.
Exactly. Like you should go into acting. And I'm like, you know what? I think you're onto something.
Lance was looking for like a childhood story where you like got a beating
No.
and you just like fell and was like, oh.
No.
Like that's what he's looking for.
You thought I fell and was like, oh my God, acting. No.
Nah, she looked at all them notes.
I did no, I read
like,
yeah,
this is
I was
hard. They don't
look,
do this in the movies.
all those F's and I was like, damn, it's mad A's for acting. No,
Probably said-
so,
She probably looked at this shit and said, F is for fantastic.
don't try to play me.
So okay, so let's talk about the first. So what actually was the first project that you actually been a part of as an acting kid?
So-
it wasn't Project Heat, was it?
No. But the same people who do Project Heat Show Up Films, they did a show. Actually, so what happened was I wanted to get into modeling first. And
I can't picture you. You too clumsy to be a model.
What?
So, I'm your bro.
y'all
I'm telling
gotta
you.
like tell me some nice things at this table.
Damn.
I want
I'm
y'all
your bro.
Hennessy.
I'm your bro though, so I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, so what happened was I'm actually too big to be a model. They told me I was
Too
the
big?
plus size model.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
So that
You know
hurt
models
my
gotta be manga like
that hurt my
30
spirit.
pounds.
I remember
And 6'17".
I will never forget. I went to a runway audition, and it was like some couture like runway show, and you had to be like 5'7.5", and then you had to be
Wait,
a
how
certain
tall are
size.
you?
Yeah, I was just.
I'm 5'5.5". So what I did
Wait,
was
you're 5'5"?
I'm 5'5.5".
Don't
So-
forget the half. man.
Exactly, it's important. So what I did was I went with 4.5-inch heels to the audition, and I just never took the heels off, and I got casted to be at the runway show or whatever. So they're like, all right, we'll tell you guys what you're wearing the day of. So I'm like, all right, well, at least I'm in the show. I'm excited. So I went, and
the size 0.
the day that I went, they had all these beautiful pieces that they were giving everyone, and they got to me.
They said, you catfished us.
Basically,
got to
wait,
me.
it couldn't fit you.
Hell no.
Nothing fit me. So it was so embarrassing. I can't even believe I'm telling you guys this story. They gave me like this big evening gown. They're like, this is it. This is
Oh,
Wow.
They did you
Wait,
like
you
that?
wanna?
Nah, son.
So everyone's in
I
these
would've
like
bought 'em.
fly ass couture pieces,
And you
I'm
in a
this
garbage bag?
Big evening gown. Don't do that.
That's foul.
Yeah, that's wild. We got
They
five.
put they put you in a hefty.
They
That's
did.
crazy.
So what happened was, after that, like I was still doing more modeling, and someone connected me with some lady who connected me with the people from Show Up Films. So they were doing a movie called Tycoon at the time, and I auditioned for that, and I got casted for that. And then I did that with them. And then later on with Project Heat, mommy ran into one of the people from Project Heat at the mall. And she used to watch Project Heat, and she ran them down. And she was like, why is my daughter not on the show? Because y'all should all know who Doris from the Bronx is. She's dramatic.
Yeah.
So she's like, why is my daughter, why is she not on the show? And he was like, oh, well, she can come whenever she wants. Like, who does she want to be? And then I went, and I got there at the Pink Houses. I didn't even audition. Oh. They said, come on Friday. We film every Friday. Damn. So I went on Friday, and there was all these people there, and they're like, well, who do you want to be? And I'm like, oh, I don't know.
I went to John Jay. I want to be a cop.
Who do you want me to be? And they're like, all right, you're going to be Hollywood Jay's girlfriend. And they literally just threw me in as Hollywood Jay's girlfriend.
For those that don't know, Hollywood Jay, he's the main character.
Yes, and I play his girlfriend.
That was your light skin privileges that you got. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Like, throw the light skin girl.
Wow, active go.
He's so fucking racist.
How am I racist?
Active go. I was waiting for you to say something negative like that.
I mean, she's light skin, right?
I think I got a little bit of dark skin in me. This is my summer color.
Yo, my nigga, you got sage on.
All right, listen. Anyway, summer color. So
summer color. Ain't that some light skin shit to say?
Oh God. We're gonna go back.
Use that.
She got
summer
shades
color?
on though.
That is a nice little.
Yeah, like when I want to be. No, forget it.
Anyways.
Yeah, let's
listen.
Let's get started with the.
Wait, so let's go back to the part where you said you didn't even show up for an audition.
I didn't. They just threw me in there and was like, "Who do you want to be?"
That's what I'm saying.
And they liked you from the jump.
Man. Remember, she worked with them already.
Exactly. I already did something with them before, so they already knew my talent.
The previous experience.
The bigger thing about the situation is she did all this and nobody never knew. But we not real bros because we didn't find out.
Yeah. And
it's because I wanted to surprise everyone.
No.
Well, she did it on the show.
I told her
right?
she needs to promote more about that stuff and all of that. She's gonna get up on it.
She's not.
I didn't even hear any of that.
You gotta promote more on it and let them know.
No. I do. You're right. You're right.
She gonna go to the West Coast being Bad Boy 17 and never tell nobody nothing.
Till we go to the movies.
Oh shit, that's Ashley.
It's because I like to surprise y'all.
So wait,
I'm humble.
So Ashley, let me ask you this before we switch the fan. Have you done anything else besides Project Heat? Like, are you working on other projects like right now, or?
I am working on other things that I can't.
Can you
speak
you can't?
now.
Oh, woo!
She wasn't gonna speak on it anyway.
Yeah, probably
until she did it, because we was never gonna find out.
Yeah.
But
Could you tell us like after the show's over? Oh wait, no, she can't do that. She can't do that.
And you're winking at the camera. What about people who's not watching the YouTube?
No, I'm just saying for legal purposes. I don't know if she signed any contracts and said that you can't disclose.
Sometimes you can't say anything, man.
Exactly.
Well,
sometimes you just gotta be quiet.
Yeah.
Against the red carpet, give us a ticket.
Well, I mean, Keds and Phresh, they know a little bit about being quiet. Hide their endeavors. You know what I'm saying?
Endeavors?
What? I'm not gonna repeat that word because y'all gonna try to.
Endeavors?
Y'all gonna try
a new word, but every week. Boy.
Anyways, so real quick, one last question I have for you.
It's unruly, son.
Whatever.
Endeavors.
So did you actually ever go through like the?
That's like a Lamborghini or something.
Y'all wrote
the new Endeavor.
Endeavors.
I'm trying to forget about that moment. Y'all keep going.
You just started. I don't like it. Pineapple. I don't like it.
Ashley, not gonna back me up. Y'all gonna say that.
I love you, Lance, and whatever you. Oh my God, can I say this on your podcast? Y'all know that Lance wrote me a rap. Like Lance is my only real friend.
Lance Barr.
When he found out I was in Project Heat, he was like my number one.
He was your ghostwriter?
Number one fan?
Let me tell you, the first line was, what was it? Project Heat Superstar Ashley.
So listen, I have it in my phone.
I'm waiting for this.
I ain't gonna play it.
Yo, you should rap it right now.
That's a fact. I can double beat.
Hold on, listen. Y'all don't know. This is some of my hidden talents. You know what I'm saying? I got a little rap in me. You feel me? I'm multi-talented like this podcast. So
go ahead. What's up?
Nah, listen, you gotta have the,
I'm about to be Dougie Phresh real quick.
Nah, you gotta have the care package to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
The what?
The
care package
what
for
the
me.
fuck is
He
that?
means he wants the bag. He want money.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I did that for my sis Ash because I was so proud of her.
And I appreciate it. And I love it.
I did that for the sis. You feel me?
That's why I'm so proud of y'all.
So did you actually use that rap on something?
No.
What?
It must not have been that good.
She said no.
No. Wait, first of all, don't try to
play it in the car?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I used to play it in the car.
So you recorded this?
No, I got it on my phone.
Oh, play it.
No, I'm not gonna do.
Don't do that.
I'm not doing that to Lance Bars.
So wait, he was rapping it and sent
Lance Bars. That's what he called himself.
Yeah, Lance
You don't
Bars.
remember that?
Yeah.
So play it. We can edit it out, right, Lance?
No, I'm not.
We gonna wait till after the show
Exactly.
that we gonna play. Facts.
But
But anyways,
that want to save face.
You've been on a few auditions though, like outside of that.
yeah, that's what I wanted to
have.
get into. Yeah.
No, I have.
How was the experience doing, the auditions?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm still working on my because I think I'm a bomb actress. I'm a bomb actress. But I think I still have to work on my nerves.
But didn't you said, I remember you was telling me you was going to school with some famous person, I think.
Oh, with Mark John Jeffries. He was my acting teacher. He played little 50 Cent.
Oh yes,
50
yeah,
Cent.
him, yeah. So you still doing that, right? Or no?
Yeah, well, yeah. But I'm still doing that. I am. But I just took a break, but I'm going back.
Oh.
If you're watching or listening, I'm coming back. But anyway, yeah, I just kind of been working on my craft. And like I said, I feel like I have to work on my nerves when I go on auditions. Because I think I slay auditions. And then I think I also have to work on my nerves. There's always something. You ever realize when you're on stage, yeah, you kind of have to put your all into stuff. And sometimes you overthink.
Because
and I know
what they don't tell you, you get this. They send you the script. They send you the script the day before, or 2 days before, and you trying to memorize that, and then when you get there, you don't want to read off the paper, so you got to be free. So that's a little nerve.
And the memorizing thing really isn't my issue. It's really just nerves, just to be in a room. And I must really be comfortable with you guys being my brothers, because just being in a room with people judging you is oh shit, what if I fuck up? Yeah. And this is the only chance that I got. And I think I'm just trying to work on that. But other than that, I think I'm fly as fuck. So
you good.
I don't got nothing to worry
And you
about.
trying to take your talents to the next level because you doing that
I'm
big
moving
move
to
LA, Hollywood.
I am. The end
and
of
now
this
I got a
month,
place to stay in LA when I go there because
You
my sister's moving
do.
out there. I've been told you that.
I may not
It's
have
the
much.
third
I'm gonna have
time
an
I've
air
heard
mattress,
this.
but first of all,
I'm coming to LA now.
She's not
and
gonna
y'all
do
gonna
it.
say that, and then when
Take
you
your
go,
ass
first
back
of
to
all,
Long Island.
don't ask to shoot an episode of Stoop Talk in my apartment.
You're not gonna have a stoop in that rich ass house you're gonna live in.
It could be it's patio talk.
Yeah, facts.
Wait, so listen, before we go to Fenny, I got any questions for Ash?
I think we pretty covered it, the
Yeah, they're
introduction
bullies.
phase.
They covered everything.
Yeah. So once again, shout out to you, Ashley. I'm super proud of you.
Well, I mean, you're going to Cali, so I'm
Yes.
sure they got a strain out there for your nerves.
Most definitely do.
Look at her
Darren
smile.
is just a
They
jerk.
deliver it to your door too,
Fact.
with no problem.
No
It's like
comment.
Uber Eats.
That's
I believe
no
you.
lies.
Bud.
Uber weed.
Right?
Uber bud.
Uber
Uber
bud.
bud.
I actually have a story, not that I've done this before.
Okay.
But when I was in LA, I didn't know that they do the Uber. I didn't know that. And I was staying at my cousin's house, and his roommate was like, "You want something?" And I'm like, "No, I'm okay." He's like, "You sure?" I'm like, "No, I'm good. It's fine." He's like, "All right." And then I guess he put his order in, and 5 minutes later, it was a girl at the door, and she gave him the stuff, and I'm
Girl
like,
Scout
"You ordered
cookies."
food?" And it was weed, and I was like, "Wow, you guys have it so good out here in LA."
That's how you're moving out there. Huh?
Yeah, but I won't be moving.
They couldn't
like
do
that.
nothing like that out here, boy.
They couldn't. Are you kidding me? First
Niggas
of
would
all,
be putting shit in your weed or
not even that. They would
They would
rob.
smoke some
They
of your
would
shit
rob
before they bring it
women.
to you.
Uber driver will be driving me like, this smell good.
Word. Let me roll something up out
try
of this
that.
bag real quick.
Real quick.
Come to the door like, yo, you bought some good shit.
Okay, I'll take some now.
Nah, but Ash, like I said, I'm really proud of you, and
No,
I'm gonna always support you.
This
with whatever
moment
you
is
do.
about y'all. I'm so proud of y'all.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate that.
I'm
We
so
work
grateful
hard.
to be here and that y'all even
We're grateful
invited
to
me
have you.
here.
Both of y'all.
Absolutely.
Both of y'all.
But yeah, so we're gonna switch over to my man Fen. Now, Fen is a very interesting story because
Fen is the man.
Chill.
It's
You
funny
the
'cause-
lady. Stop it. Don't do that.
it's funny because both of y'all, what y'all both, trying to do requires both of y'all to be on the stage, requires both of y'all to have stage presence. So I thought it would have been a, dope parent to have both of y'all on at the same time. But Fen, yeah. So going to you now. I know when I met you, obviously, funny dude naturally, and it was only right that you're actually, a comedian. You trying to, be like the next Kevin Hart, the next
Appreciate that.
Michael. I said Michael.
He's trying to be the next him. That's what he's trying to do.
Facts. Yeah, fact. That's right. That's what I really wanted to say.
These are my idols though, but you know, we gotta be better.
Yeah. So and funny enough, I actually went to one of Fenn's shows before, and I had a really good time.
Body bag.
Really good time, and he was the headliner act, and like even the comedians that he had underneath him, they were really funny as well. And then obviously he came on at the end, killed it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't think I've been to a comedian show before that time. Like I always been to like Footprints, and they had a little, comedian show.
Not a good time.
Right.
Not a good place.
But even Lindenwood, I haven't been to Lindenwood. I know you usually perform. So yeah, let me let you go ahead and speak. How did you get into, comedy? What made you think that, this is something that you can do? Like, were you like always like the funny one in the room, like in school?
I was like the class clown in school and everything. I was actually like voted like Mr. Outgoing and stuff like that. But I didn't know comedy was a thing. I'm Haitian, so my parents didn't want me telling jokes. It was like, yo, you come to school, you gotta learn. You gotta be smart and shit like that. They want me to be a doctor and all of this stuff, but like
every parent was like that.
Yeah, be a doctor, right?
Yeah,
like,
West Indian.
It's like, yo, listen,
lawyer or doctor.
And do you see my grades? Like my grades wasn't great. Like my mom had high expectations, but I love her. Like my grades was not. It wasn't great. As you know my grades. I don't know
what you want from me, man.
Like
what you want from me?
Why she thought doctor? Like,
when I was, what's crazy? When I was 12, I told my mom, I was like, I want to be a drug dealer, mom. So don't even.
Wow.
So I said, don't even that. I was 12. I said, I want to be.
Guy skip Power Ranger. He's like, no, I want to.
You grew up in Brooklyn?
Yeah. What happened? Nah. So I only said that because I know that's not what she want to hear. No parent want to hear. You want to be El Chapo, like you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Nah, but nonetheless, school was cool. But then I went to like the I played football my whole life. I was like all county, all Long Island in football and stuff like that. And I thought I was gonna be in the NFL. Don't laugh at that.
Me too.
I really thought I was.
What?
No, but you were nice in football.
Yeah, I was nice.
No,
Every time they see my height, they be like, "Yo, you play football?" Yeah, I played, motherfucker.
You
I
was
played.
fast.
Yeah, I was cool. But that didn't work out. And I went to Penn State, and in Penn State, my major was hotel restaurant management with like a minor in theater. So and I didn't even want to do theater, but the teacher said I was like so outgoing in class, making all these people laugh. She was like, no, she kept pressing me for a week, like, yo, you gotta do theater. And I did it, and I was like, yo, it was fun as hell. It was like the best thing I ever did. And so fast forward the scene, I graduate. So I got this corporate job in Charlotte, making $45 a year, doing my thing. And down south, $45 a year, you lit. Like,
especially back then.
You live in Bachelor. I graduated 2011. So she said back then like I'm old. I'm not old. I graduated 2011, guys. I'm actually pretty young. And I'm a sex symbol. Just throw that out there. I don't know if y'all can see me on the thing. But besides, I digress. You made me drift. All right, let's get back. All right, so nonetheless, he made me drift, Ashley. I don't know. I'm back. But I just had to throw it out there. It felt like it went. But nonetheless, so I graduated. I had a corporate job, and every time I would go to my job, like I was working at Caroline's Medical Center as a housekeeping manager, and every time I would drive there, I would pass by this comedy club. I'm like, damn, I'm passing by it every day. It's on the route, passing by. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pull up, do it. So I pulled up, and I was like, yo, how do you get started with this stuff? I like always had Def Jam videos in my house and all these BET comic views in my crib. I have all the stacks. We used to watch it all the time. So I was like, yo, how do you do this? I could do it. So I came, and it was like, yo, this is like a structure. They don't just talk. Like, this is like a format. There's like a setup, premise, punch. I was like,
that's a lot that goes into it.
I was like, oh, they're not just talking up there. There's like, oh, this is like, I was like, oh, okay. I'm like smart enough to write stuff and all of that. So I went to like a few classes a little bit, figured it out. And then from then on, it was just like go time. Like, I just never turned back, When I told my friends and I told my parents, first of all, my parents was the funniest because I told them, like, yo, you know I'm doing comedy. It was like, 4 years? I spent all these loans in Penn State? 4 years? You crazy?
You going to pay back Sally?
Yo, honestly.
So my money, no good.
No lie. After I told them for 6 years after that, I was the bum of the family. Like
that's crazy.
The bum. Like, oh, this guy, blah blah. This guy, like
So
no, they didn't want to tell family members they had a third son. I was that of a, and then.
So he was the ugly duckling.
Yeah, until you prove it to them, like, yo, it works, and then now they say, oh, you making money now, and then now they started like, oh, believing and stuff like that. So now all my family members is on board. But like before then, it was tough. It was crazy.
But that's sad though, man.
Yeah.
Like you know, like I kind of look at it like, at least if it's your intermediate family that's with you, that's cool. But when your family members don't back you up, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
It's like a sad feeling.
That's usually how it goes at first initially when you try to.
Not for everybody.
I was gonna say, for me, I'm thankful that my parents, my parents support me OD.
Yeah, my mom and
shit, her parents believed in me more than my parents.
Right. But it's always the people that
Ashley. Shout out to Ashley parents.
Her parents is dope as shit.
It's it's always people that's not a part
but you
of
know, it's just fear. I realized it was just fear. Like they scared because you know they came from like they immigrants, so they want you to win. They did all their shit. They want you to win. So it's like, damn, you taking this route? It's crazy. But then what got me mad though is like every time my mom would like watch The View or she'll watch like Ellen or all this, I'd be like, yo, mom, you know she's a comedian. Oh, you know this person's a comedian. You know Whoopi Goldberg's a comedian. You know it all came from everybody you watching. Like Steve Harvey is a comedian. So I was like, yo, you do know they had to like work. And then she started like realizing that, and she was like, oh, yo, this is real money in this, and like just keep doing it and stuff like that. But yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough because.
You know what I also do when people don't believe, like your family member? It pushes you to do it more.
Yo, it pushes you to grind so hard because like failure is not an option.
Yeah, I mean, so y'all don't believe me now. All right, watch this.
It's really scary because what you're doing that's scary because you going from college, the corporate route to this. So now you got peers that are excelling. They getting their promotions. They're
starting back,
becoming partner and doing all of this stuff, which you could have done, and you saying nah. I'm going left. You're going all the way left. And now you like, you see them on their Facebook posting, I just got a new house or this. Like, a lot of times though,
a lot of times if you had went the other route, you probably wouldn't be happy.
Yeah, now you wouldn't.
People be miserable.
And that's in
their life because they're not doing something.
Literally, before I made this change, that was what I seen. Like I looked in the mirror and I looked at the kid self. Like my kid self was roasting me. The funny friend was, he was like, yo, you in a suit and tie now? Like you clown? Like he was just hitting bars after bars. I was like, yo, I'm not ready for this. Like, yo, he was like, bars. He's like, nah, you sold out. Like, what are you doing? This is not you. And I was like, yo, you're right.
I had that moment.
I'm out. I said, I'm out. This is not me. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna find some way to be great in what I do. I'm gonna put my all in it because I'm not gonna do something half-assed. I'm gonna put my all in it.
That's right.
That's what we had
now. Let me ask you this, Finn.
Right.
What was your first experience like when you went on stage? Where was it at? Do you remember? Like, how did you feel? Like, talk to me about that experience.
My first experience actually was like the best experience
really
ever. Like, cause like honestly, like I started with like in a Universal room, which is like a white room. That's what say like Universal mainstream room, and like they all loved me. I actually won a contest. I won like $100 my first time off bat. Like. Boom.
Where was this at?
This was at Charlotte Comedy Zone. They still love me to this day. So
I feel like a terrible
it's
friend.
dope.
I didn't know his story.
But it was dope. But then my second experience is the one that really like said, yo, am I really gonna do this? Cause like then I did the same set that we had, the same set that won me that $100. I did it in the black room, like this hood room in Charlotte. It was like on North Tryon Street. It's called Scandalos. I ain't even gonna forget. And they booed me off the stage. I said, yo, this is not supposed to happen. I just won the other day saying the same exact shit. When they say they booed me off, there's a Sandman that came out. The DJ stopped. I was like, wait a minute.
How did that make you feel, bro? Like, how did you question like,
because you know, I play football. Like I'm small, but I still got this little aggressiveness in me a little bit.
So you tried to fight?
Nah, I didn't try to fight. I had to question. I was like, yo, so outside everybody's walking out.
Y'all just gonna boo me like that?
so you see me outside because I'm like, yo, I'm outside. I say, yo, so why you didn't like me, player?
Wait, you
That's what you said?
I said, yo, why you didn't like me? The dude kept it real. He said, yo, you just wasn't funny, son. He said, you just wasn't funny.
He was from New York? He said, son?
Yeah, he said, son. He said, you just wasn't funny. Like, why? He's walking with his girls like, yo, you just wasn't funny. Like, what did you do? Come back again. And I just kept coming back. So I was just like, damn, like, so you just got to keep coming back, man.
Does this make you think, the white people just laughed because and the black people just kept it real? You thought that the white people just laughed because their jokes is not like...
It made me think that there's just different muscles. It's like you gotta adapt to different environments. Like white people necessarily, they pay their money, they wanna come, they wanna listen to jokes, they wanna listen to joke structures and all that. You come to a black room, there's music playing, there's everything, there's distraction.
Weed smoking.
You know, you gotta catch their ear. So it's like you gotta like
You gotta work harder.
You just gotta work harder. It's not necessarily they're not really coming for you. They come for the main act, but you the fill in between. You just like an appetizer, bro. Like, yo, if you don't really catch me,
you know, and that's what's wrong with I would say our culture.
Facts.
Like, you know, they don't really, you know, because they know that you're not the main act. It's like watching boxing. There's two fights before the main fight.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about the two fights.
Yeah.
But I watch it because
we love boxing.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I watch it
Yo, our
because
best
you never
friend's a
know.
boxer. We go there
Shout out to
sometimes.
Titus, man.
Titus Williams, our best friend, God gifted. We went to his first fights, couple fights. Like, you know, he starts first, so the Barclays is empty.
Yeah.
In a sense, like let's say a couple hundred people, but it's empty
And
for the Barclays.
That was before he even got
That's
to the
before
Barclays.
even
Now
got-
he builds a Barclays crowd.
now he builds it up, but
But
like
in the
before
beginning,
it's
at
empty.
these little rinky-dink spots, it was just like maybe 5
Yeah,
of us.
but
Yeah, he's come a
like-
long way though.
Yeah.
the way people think, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, our culture, they just like, you know, when they note something like, let's just say Trey Songz is the headline. So you got all the little other, you know what I'm saying, the upcoming rappers, nobody be like, all right, let me see what this
Yeah,
guy's
that's like
talking.
going
They don't
to-
really listen. They don't pay attention
Yo,
because it's not the main attraction.
It's even scarier, like, because I host events now and stuff. So, like, now when you hosting, you realize that people are walking in while you, like, in the middle of you could be in the middle of a joke and people just finding their seats and everything, but you still got to pay attention to people that were listening.
Mhm.
So you can't even say, oh, I want to get them too. Like, I want to get them to laugh too. Like, nah, you got to focus on the people
You
that
know-
were there. Like, it's a tough game. Like,
You know what you could do though. You know, when that happens
Just
and you're
roast
in the middle,
Roast the
just
people
stop.
walking in.
Just exactly.
Roast
Fuck that
everybody,
shit.
yeah.
Just fuck that shit. Be like,
Oh, so
look,
you
look
just
at
gonna
these,
come late to
look at
my
these,
show.
look at these niggas coming in
Sit
late.
your raggedy
Sit
ass
your
down.
ass down. Y'all fucking up my
Mega
joke.
bus over here. What's going on?
Yeah.
What if
Y'all-
he's like, what you said?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Be like, yo, security, I need I'm only
You know what I'm
5'3". I
saying?
don't
Y'all-
want no problem.
Y'all fucking up my shit.
Ashley told me to say, I'll
Sometimes,
snitch fast.
you know, I think, you know who does that well? Ari Spears.
Yeah.
He, even if it's scripted,
I
like you
open
said,
up for Ari Spears.
yeah, even if it's scripted, he will be his natural self
Yeah.
in the middle of the act.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He will say a joke and be like, look at this nigga here. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you real quick too. Who is your favorite comedian? Like, who's the comedian you look up to the most?
Yo, honestly, the comedian I look up to most is Eddie Murphy.
Mm.
Then comes Martin Lawrence, because
I
I grew
love
up on
it.
that area of, you know, the Martin show. That's what made me snap. Like,
Yeah.
What's
you
your
know,
favorite
they used to
Eddie
say
Murphy
dirty
stand-up?
Haitians and everything, huh? Raw.
Ask everybody.
My man.
Yeah, Raw.
My man.
And yo, the lyrics is lit too, but Raw is
Nah, Raw is just did it for me. The Rocky, the whole Rocky.
The Rocky,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah, the Mooly, all of that. It's
That
crazy,
shit-
man. The real woo, 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 everything.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
It was
Insane.
It was a good.
And then Martin, cause you know, like I grew up in Brooklyn. So I grew up in like you know, the projects or whatever. So that apartment lifestyle living,
Yeah.
Martin just hit home. Like, yo, we living here, nothing in the fridge, somebody coming, always want food and all that. It's just so relatable. And then people was roasting, like, you know, cause we immigrant family, you know, we got like two jeans, 2 shirts type of lifestyle, like in Brooklyn at the time. You know, everybody trying to roast you, like, you dirty Haitian, trying to mess up my roast my Payless sneakers, not Ninja Turtles.
It's
and
crazy how things turn around
It's
though.
crazy.
Because
son.
remember, you was a Haitian booty scratcher and stuff
Oh
like
my
that.
God, I
Remember that?
You remember?
Oh shit! You remember
I
that?
used to call him
But
Haitian.
now,
I'm sorry for all the Haitians that
but now,
Damn.
everybody
Oh
fucks
my
with Zoe.
Yo,
You feel
everybody
me?
mess with us
Yeah,
now.
Zoe being a
but,
Zoe's a big
But you
thing.
know what's crazy? I went to Jamaica. And all this time, I never realized, yo, these Jamaicans live just like us, bro.
Yeah,
they
for
wear
real.
uniform.
Yeah,
they
you know
got
what-
their sandals on. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
how you gonna
you know-
roast me? And we live the same.
You know
Like, y'all
what's
got
the crazy
goats and all
part?
of that stuff too. Like, what
You
is
know
it?
why? You know why though? You know why?
It's cooler or something. The reggae.
No,
I don't know.
yes, that's exactly
music.
why. The music. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when your country is popular for something, like it's hard for you to get roasted like that. You know what I'm saying?
Fact. They was popular.
So
Yeah,
Jamaican
Shaggy.
music was, yeah, you know, you have Bob Marley and everybody used to listen to that. So it was hard.
Yeah.
Like Haiti at the time, they didn't really have nothing like, you know what I'm saying, to like look up, like I respect them. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Until
Well, that's just because of knowledge. Because a lot of people just don't have knowledge.
That's what I was
Ignorance,
getting
The
to.
only thing they used to say that we had Wyclef in them, but that's it. They never.
Yeah,
really
but when you
knew
get
anything
older,
else.
but I'm just saying like as kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, kids,
When you get older, you notice like, All right.
Yeah, we
You know what I'm saying?
They always come for our soup jumu and everything. They be ready.
I was gonna say, I think
Those
it's just
the
when
big
you
thing.
young, you don't even
Yeah,
like
yeah.
know.
Like
any
Ket
other
said, it's like the
culture is or
knowledge.
what
You know what I'm
are.
saying?
Yeah.
Especially in the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
Because
90s.
there's people in this world that don't even know what Jamaica is.
And then
don't know
not
what
for
Haiti
nothing,
is.
our parents played a role in that too because they didn't really mess with the other cultures. So they give you this
Right,
pretense
You know-
that they're like
and you know
this,
what
they're
thing?
like that. So, but then when you're growing up here and you got to go to school with these kids,
Yeah.
you get to
You,
learn.
you
all
know,
that. So
and
it's
you
a
know what's
different
crazy
view.
with that is
Different
that's
views.
a good point that you bring up.
I know.
With me, with
I like
with
that.
me though,
Hashtag
one
I
of
know.
my best friends was Haitian.
Uh-huh.
He died though. His name is Kenneth.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to
Yeah,
him.
facts.
And when I was in the second, third grade, like they used to like try to tease him, but Kenneth was a fighter.
Yeah.
So I used to always fight with Kenneth, and everybody thought I was Haitian. But then when they found out I was Panamanian after, it was like, nigga, you was fighting with Kenneth for years. Like we
Yeah.
thought you was Haitian. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I'm
Kenneth
like,
was some
in high school, I wouldn't even know what Panamanian was.
Yeah, we didn't know much. We just
I remember I
follow
was in
trends,
gym
kinda
class
like-
with Farley.
Mhm.
And I remember I asked Farley one day, like, I don't even know what you asked when you was young, because you wasn't asking
Yeah.
for your nationality.
Yeah, we was just
But I think
Where
I
you
might have
from?
asked,
Yeah,
like,
we-
yeah, where you from or where your family's from? And he was like, they're from Grenada. And I'm like, well, what is Grenada? What is that? Like, is that a little island somewhere? Like, I had no clue what Grenada was. And it really, like, I mean, now you're older and you learn.
Yeah.
All I knew as a child was you was either American, Jamaican, or Puerto Rican.
That's what you are.
and there's people
And
still
that's
like that.
all I knew.
Yo,
I used to
there's
live
Haitians that will lie saying they did Jamaican until they get
Yeah,
God. Like,
that
they-
used to happen before.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, I lived in Delaware for 3 years, and when I told somebody I was Panamanian, it was like, was that another form of Jamaica? Like another part of Jamaica? I said, no, I'm Hispanic. It was like, what? I was like, what? Because I'm not light skinned, right? You think I was, what? I have to be Puerto Rican? I said, there's Puerto Ricans that's dark skinned. You know that, right?
Ignorance, yeah.
You know, so it's just, like you said, like Ket said, knowledge.
Yeah,
And it's worse in the world. Like,
facts.
different parts of the world. They don't know what Panama is. They don't know what Haiti is. You know what I'm saying? Well, they probably do know now because of
Yeah, the
why
hurricane,
like,
all
of certain
that, all
artists.
that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? But if you're not known for something, then people won't know. You know
Don't
what
worry,
I'm
I'm putting Haiti on the map though.
Facts. You and Kets.
Facts.
Kets is also a fellow Haitian too. So shout out to Kets.
100%.
You are.
Oh, yeah, no?
Yeah.
You
But,
up there with my list of favorite Haitians. Karen.
So with both y'all connected, is like 8 names for y'all.
Wow.
Yo, Active is
You're an
undefeated,
asshole.
son.
He might be right though.
Yo, my
He
full,
actually might
my
be
full
right.
name is Fenelon Gilliam. Yeah,
Wow.
Fenelon Gilliam. Yo, it's-
Hyphen?
no, it's just
Oh.
Fenelon Gilliam. Middle name is James. Like it's crazy. Like my parents.
Fenelon James.
Yo, honestly, at first, like growing up, yo,
Give you
your
mad
kid- yo, they was
names.
they was like
Fenelon
roasting
James.
me for my name back in the day. Like until I started like, yo, that name is dope.
Yeah,
Just
so we
embrace
call
it.
you-
It's
Yeah,
different.
that shit is
Just
dope.
we
embrace
Like,
it.
definitely
different.
called you some names.
yo,
guys.
I got mad names. Oh my god, don't go.
Just
back.
embrace it.
Don't go
Don't
there.
bring me back.
But so listen, Fen. Real quick, let's talk about the where you pretty much where you entertain at now, where you perform at. I know you do Eastville comedy. Do you still do that weekly or bi-weekly? or-
That's a monthly show.
That's
we
a
start
monthly
back up
show.
in July. That's a monthly millennial show. We bring all the youngins out.
Mhm.
You know, well, youngins not necessarily age, just just mindset, just everybody just free. Nobody's like judging. You could talk about any topic you want. Everybody's just
And
fresh,
it's
vibrant.
It's fun.
Yeah,
it
there's
is.
a
I've been to one.
fun.
Me too. Yeah, I had a good time.
That's just one of our.
I
I had a really
fun
good
vibe-
time.
Our
I
fun
definitely
vibe
recommend
shows,
it.
I call it.
Yeah.
Like no Yelp reviews or nothing like
Yeah.
that. You could say whatever you want. And just be funny. Just be funny. So
I still write Yelp
we
reviews.
got that. I got Caroline's. I have a show tomorrow at Lindenwood Diner.
You
That's
perform at Lindenwood.
Lindenwood Diner is one of my home rooms. That's a legendary room right there.
Yeah.
Like all the
Really?
greats. Yeah, man. Mike,
I
didn't even
Mike
know they
Epps
do comedy
Mike
there.
Epps been there. Kevin Hart been
You
there.
talking about this?
So
the
Crab
Crab?
is
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah.
Bill
That's
Bellamy
a
been
big
there.
Hey,
comedy
big,
D.L.
big time
Hughley.
comedy shows.
Big time comedy shows. We
So you
got
there
my
tomorrow?
mentor. Yeah, I'm there tomorrow.
I'm coming.
Yeah,
Well,
pull
I'll
up,
be.
man. Pull up, man.
I'll go there anyway.
Tomorrow I got the legend. Tomorrow the legend Tony Roberts is gonna be there
What
from
time it start?
Detroit. It starts at 8 p.m. Tomorrow Tony Roberts. If y'all don't
So
know
when
Tony
you're
Roberts,
there, what time you're there?
tomorrow I'm gonna get on by like 9:20. But the show starts at 8 p.m. It's me and then Tony Roberts is the head.
I'm gonna be there
So,
at 7:30
It's
so
gonna
I can
be-
eat
yeah,
my
the
crabs.
crab
and
legs.
then-
You already know the crab legs
Yeah.
is amazing. Yo,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
room, honestly, this room is actually what molded me in New York City. Cause when I came from
I didn't know
Charlotte,
this.
I had to kind of start back over in New York. So like there's only like certain, you got to start back over. So I went to the comic strip. They took me in, but I had to start back over there because no matter how many people you opened up for, if New York, they never seen you, it's like, yo, what have you done? Like, I don't care. I never seen you. So you got to start back over. You got to build that trust, build that like, yo, I know if I put you on the card, he's going to deliver and all of that stuff. So shout out to Ray.
New York is a big, like, you know what I'm saying?
Critic. Yeah, facts.
Tough
critic.
If you can make it in the city, you can make it anywhere. That's what they say.
Man. Facts, man.
New York is, I tell people, like I tell my son's mother, like, she wants my son to grow up in ATL. I said, no, he has to grow up with a New York state of mind.
Yeah, and then you can go anywhere.
I don't think there's nothing like that.
And then you can go anywhere.
And then you could go anywhere.
And do whatever you
know
want.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think New York, it just builds a little hustle mentality. You know how to move and maneuver.
And you know what's crazy about that hustle mentality you talk? Because, like, and again, I'm going to bring the Haitian in. I don't want to keep using it.
No,
like,
go ahead.
Like, my parents never taught me how to hustle, though. Like, they always taught, go to school, do this, all that. Like, my parents,
regular stuff.
They used to roast people that were real hustlers. Like, my parents used to, like, if you sell your CD or you sell your candy or you selling your clothing, my mom be like, yo, look at this bum, look at this guy. Like, I'm like, yo. And when I got older, I was like, yo, these are the real dudes that are lit. They out here selling their own stuff, making their own money. And I had to like almost reprogram my mind, like, because again, my parents were just out of fear. They didn't know that they could make their own stuff and sell their own stuff. And like, who cares who's judging me in the middle of the street? I'm selling flowers or whatever, but they're real entrepreneurs. I had to relearn that. Like, so now I sell my shirts, I sell my CDs, I do all of this entrepreneurship. I got bobbleheads coming soon, Fun Size Fan bobbleheads is coming. Yo, lit, Ashley, it's about to be down.
His Instagram name is Fun Size Fan.
It's going down.
Actually,
but
nigga, I'm sitting right next to you. You never told me this.
It's going. No, but you know, you just gotta make it happen.
I got a couple of things.
You know about keeping secrets.
But nonetheless, I had to retrain myself and not be embarrassed that after a show, I'm like, yo, y'all want a shirt? Y'all want this? Like, I had to know, like, yo, put my ego aside.
Love
part of the marketing and branding.
Part of that, like, you got
your brand is everything.
Put your ego to the side.
Put my ego to the side and say, yo, listen, yes, you like me? Yo, here's a shirt. Here's a card.
Just gotta
here's a thing. Like,
always have the mentality you come from nothing, so there's nothing to give. Something.
There's nothing to give. And then what happens is some of the comedians, they'll get mad, but they're just mad at themselves because they're not doing it. They're not even mad at you. They're like, oh, Fan is really doing it right now. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. And now when you come to my show, like when y'all come to the show tomorrow, y'all gonna see a couple people with Fun Size Fan shirts, Fun Size Fan memorabilia, because it's like I created that.
I snuck one of his shirts on Project Heat.
Yeah, she
shout out to you.
She rocked that. She
rocked
the
I have.
Oh, what a good friend.
Nah, she's a dope friend, man.
I have one more question.
You ain't getting no more questions.
All right, go ahead. No, you have a question? Go ahead.
Question, Joe.
Go ahead.
Yo, you ever did Laugh Factory?
Bro.
Laugh Factory? No, in LA? No, I haven't done Laugh Factory, but I've been on Gotham Comedy Live. I've been on Access TV. I'm actually on this virtual reality. If you have Oculus Live, you'll see me on the game.
I see the commercial
where you'll see me do live stand-up. It's like virtual
VR.
VR.
For the thing.
So you can see me actually perform comedy in virtual reality as well. And I have this sketch.
I didn't even know they did that.
I have this sketch TV series coming out called Smiles and Cries. They just never had the air date, but they filmed it at my crib and all of that stuff. So that's coming out too. So
nice.
I've been on TV a few times, but like we just trying to keep raising up. You know what I mean? Raising up.
Nice.
I got a question too. So like, how do you? I know every comedian is different with like how they approach their material. Like, how do you approach when you create your jokes? So are you like, I'm gonna go off of real life experiences, or I'm gonna make something up that's funny? Like, how do you approach?
Can I answer that?
Approach that.
Yeah, go ahead. She knows.
He judges his friends.
Oh, so I'm assuming some jokes been about you.
So,
you know,
Fen will be next lesson. Be like, oh, that was real funny. I'm gonna have to use that.
The episode of the Wayans
That's
Brothers
dope,
when
though.
Marlon was like roasting his whole family. That's what you be doing.
Yeah, like
that's dope though.
We do like we do like a lot of
we
do a lot of barbecues. We do a lot of chill. We do cookouts where they just come to my crib and just.
I've been to a couple of y'all joints.
Yeah, so we'll come and they'll just be talking and we'll just be chopping up. I'll be like, oh yeah, y'all thought that was funny. All right, and then now from there I take that seed and I gotta make that shit like materialize.
It's to the point where you gotta. No, it's to the point where you gotta be like, Fen.
Yeah, are you working?
Fen, don't use this.
Are you working right now?
Fen, do not use this on one of your little comedy sketches. This is between us.
Let me say, I'm like, yo, y'all safe. But
we do it to Lance every week. every week on the show.
But
what he does.
Mainly though, it comes from life experiences though, because I realize that anybody can just be funny. Like you could see a funny comedian today, but he walks out, you won't remember anything. When you walk out of my show, you're gonna know I got a daughter, you're gonna know I'm Haitian, you're gonna know that I went to college, you're gonna know so much about me. Like, yo, I know this dude. You're gonna give me like the dap you give me after the show, you're gonna be like, yo, you like one of my guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Lance, you've been to the show, like, you know, you're gonna be like, yo, I literally know this dude in like a 20-minute show. Like I know all about him. Like he's like one of my best friends. Like that's the type of vibe I try to give out. So it's no like chicken cross the road, like just to make you laugh type shit. It's like real shit, relationship shit. Like it's like real.
That's the best way to go.
So that's all it is. And I realize, yo, if they don't like me, they just ain't like me. So it's cool. So I just gotta find other people to like you. That's all.
Right.
Any of y'all got any more questions?
Yeah, I got one more. Lance, why you never told us you was going to the show?
No, I told him I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make it tomorrow.
So because you don't be able, wait, because you don't know if you be able to make it. You didn't share the information.
I wanted him to come share the information himself.
No.
He means the show you already went to.
Yeah.
Oh, I told y'all.
That show was sold out.
I've told y'all. I booked as soon as Fent.
And what about these cookouts you attended?
Yeah.
Bro, half of the times I don't want to come to Long Island.
Wow.
That's not true.
Tell us how y'all really feel. Because I know I invited y'all a couple of
Yeah, that's false.
Ashley knows.
Half the time, Keds be out there already, and the other half you driving. So
Hold
why
on. Yeah, let's talk about that, because Keds, you know. We've been beefing for some time now. Oh, because you knew it was coming for you. The heat is this way. You have to pass my house to get to where you going.
Church.
We don't got to talk about where you going, but you got to pass me to get there.
Right.
And how many times you stopped by me to get to where you going?
Like twice.
He said he told me that you don't be home though.
He told you that?
Yeah, he told me that. Nah, he didn't tell me that.
I am
Who got the stoop breaker this week, man?
So you niggas are just holding out.
I'm not done yet. I got one more question.
Lance is green.
Time, bro.
I got one more question for you.
I don't.
So.
No, go ahead.
Not to cut you off. But
yeah, he always does that. So, Fen.
It's good.
All right. So, I know, like, now recently, you know, there's a bunch of, like, these IG comedians, right? So, my first question to you is, how do you feel about those IG, like, comedians personally? Like, what? Like, I know you're in your, you know, path. Like, is there some type of, like, because I feel like sometimes between, like, stand-up comedies, like real stand-up comedies compared to these IG gimmick comedies, there's like a little friction. Like, yo, y'all don't know what it's like to like go on the stage and really perform. Like, y'all just do these gimmicky, you know, kind of, you know, jokes. So how do you personally feel about IG comedians?
You know, to truthfully, like, honestly, I'm probably the only one that's like this, but I actually like them a lot though. Like, cause like, honestly, in this day and age, you gotta adapt or die, son. It's not like back in the day where you just gotta wait for somebody to see you. These people are coming up with material, they putting it out there, and they're getting views. They're getting people that to see them. Like old heads, they mad because like back in the day, they're like, oh, I could just perform in these clubs and an agent's gonna see me, and agents. These millennials, they're saying like, listen, I'm not waiting for these clubs to put me on. I'm not waiting for an agent to put me on. I'm getting these views. I'm doing this. So now
Instagram is a big sponsor.
So facts. So now it's like adapt or die. Don't be mad at it. Just get on board. Use it, and then because what happens?
Do you do jokes on Instagram?
Yeah, I do a few jokes.
Yeah,
I do a few
does.
sketches and stuff like that. I got to be more consistent with it, and that's it. They don't understand the muscle behind it. That's why I love them so much. You gotta be consistent. You gotta come up with new material every day. You gotta have the camera crew. You gotta do all this stuff, and so I give them so much praise.
I respect some. I'm not gonna say names, but I respect some, especially one. He does it every day.
So, not everybody's gonna like it, but the ones that do.
But he does it every day.
Do you have a favorite? Yeah, I have a few favorites.
Choose
one.
Some of them get on my nerves.
Some of them. I got my boy that started in Charlotte with me. His name is Ryan Davis.
Yes.
He's very funny to me.
He's one of the few, I
consistent.
think. Yes. I like Ryan Davis, and I don't know if y'all know.
Ryan Davis?
He actually is because I've seen a couple of his stand-ups.
And he doesn't do too much, but when he does it.
Right. He can do both.
Yeah.
Like he's one cat that can literally do both.
Yeah. I opened up for him. I opened up for him in Caroline's a few times, and like he started as a stand-up too. So like people don't even know like he's naturally funny.
Yeah.
And I like the people that's like, and I seen DC Fly. We did we did Brooklyn Theater together, King's Theater together, and DC Young Fly. He's like he knows that he's a IG comedian, but he worked on becoming a stand, and his stand up is great. Like it's like
Yeah,
you
that
can't
85 South show.
yo,
is
you
dope.
can't knock him. Like yo, honestly, like I'm like if you see me, like don't preach hate, negativity.
Right.
I love that positive shit. So like yo, if you doing it and you doing it right, and they respect the game. Yo, do your thing, man. They just, do your thing, man. They selling out these IG comedians are selling out Carolines for, and I don't want to say IG comedians are disrespect. They're selling out Carolines 3 weeks straight, getting racks. Like, so stop it. Like, they got their following, so you can't hate. Somebody's laughing. Somebody like it.
I think all our favorites, we all know who our favorite is. I think it's unanimous.
Wait.
Why
Why you saying our?
Yeah.
Say what your favorite is.
You know everybody's favorite.
He's gonna say
your
Major
favorite?
Hype. Major Hype.
Major
Oh yeah,
Hype,
that's
dude.
my guy too.
Number one.
No, I
He
like
is
it.
hilarious.
Nah, he's hilarious.
And that's the
actually
guy I
go-
was talking about.
We're actually going to his show.
It's consistent.
Consistent, never stops.
Every day.
It never stop. But that's how it gotta be.
My
And
other
like,
dude too is Ha Davis.
He's
Davis
all
is
right.
funny,
Funny,
man.
son.
Yeah,
He's funny.
He's the only one.
Unusual.
But you know what makes him special? He's the only one that does something, but he's doing it like he's thinking, like he's thinking it, like somebody's thinking something. You know what I'm saying? So I like that kind of. I like that approach.
There's a good amount of them too, though. But
Yeah, they're funny, man. They're funny.
But
I'm not
it's
even
a
gonna
good amount of people that just, I feel like, you keep dropping you gonna have to pay for my screen.
Go on, continue. Actually,
It's a good amount of people that I feel like just be on Instagram. They just want to be famous, so they just like put out nonsense content.
there's a lot of those.
And it's not funny at all. I'll be looking like, this is not.
That's gonna come with the territory.
Yeah, no, but it's like annoying. Like somebody tell y'all.
No, it is annoying.
But there's real talent on
What
Instagram,
they
bro.
don't realize though too is that what you put out there is gonna be there for a long time. And like, your kids is gonna see it, everybody's gonna see it. So you gotta be kind of mindful on like what you want your product to really be.
Mm-hmm.
So the comedians that we watch, they trying to put out, they want to try to put out good product, but there's comedians that just think they could put a wig on and try to be funny. Like, yo, bro, you're reaching right now. Just relax. Like, it's not for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Nah, everybody can't put on that wig.
yeah, just they gotta chill, man. They gotta chill.
I wonder what kind of puts them in that position. Like, you know what? I'm gonna put a wig.
That's what I'm saying.
What pushes you
That's
to
a
do that?
whole other topic. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so let's get to
They want fame so bad.
Yeah,
son.
that's a whole another topic, man.
that
I want to get into that later on, like another show. But yeah, definitely. That's fan.
Yeah, I might gotta write that. So
We probably gonna be at the show. Or I'm probably. I'm
Yo,
looking
come to the show. Come to the show. I want to say I could give y'all comp tickets, but it's Tony Roberts, and Tony Roberts been Def Jam, BET. This guy's a legend. Like when y'all see him, y'all gonna be like, yo, fam, why were you on the stage? This guy is phenomenal from Detroit. This guy's energy is. He brings a towel on stage because he sweats so much. Like he is like the. Y'all see, y'all can YouTube a Tony Roberts video or go on my page. Y'all see Tony Roberts perform. This guy's phenomenal. And I'm happy that he's sharing the stage with me. He called me personally, said, yo, fan, I know you're doing this live taping because I'm doing a recording so I could put on Tidal, iTunes, because I can't wait for Hollywood. I want when Hollywood see me, I'm like, yo, I got 7 albums out already. Cool. Like, here, check these EPs out. So he said he want to rock out with me, and I was appreciative. So that's going to be dope. It's going to be a good night.
You're in a
Real
good
night.
space.
Yeah, it's a good night. I got good mentors, though, that like showed me the way. So,
Yeah,
so
you're in a good space,
Nice.
man. Happy for you.
All right. So, fan, shout out to you again and Ashley too. Dope, individuals, that, is used to being on the stage presence. So I'm proud of y'all, and we're gonna keep striving. So once I'm active, can I get an applause for them, please?
Yeah, you could get that.
I could get an applause.
Not you. They could get one.
They could get it. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's my favorite time of the show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. Active, you know what time it is?
Oh yeah.
What time is it? What time is it?
It's time for the Stoop Breaker.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah. I'm supposed to drop the bomb after that.
Yeah.
But you get a horn.
So, Ashley, fan, y'all know what the Stoop Breakers are? Y'all familiar with what the Stoop Breakers is?
Well, Ashley should know.
I was gonna say I feel like I know what it is, but I'm not
she
too
hasn't
sure
watched
if I
the
know
show,
what
so
it
she-
is.
So that means you didn't watch the show then.
No. I feel like I'm not even gonna say what I feel like. Just shut up. Ashley. Just go ahead.
Cheat up your answer. I'm fair with
Listen, it's a silly, dumb question, pretty much that we ask.
I thought it was like a riddle.
It is
It has
sometimes.
been.
Yeah.
But
It depends on what it is.
Right,
See,
it's
I be
manifested
watching. I be
into.
knowing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So that's pretty much what it is. I'm not gonna say no more. I'm just gonna get right into it. because we're a little pressed for time. So this Stoop Breaker for today. Got ready for this? This is a good one. This is a riddle, actually. This is a good one. Okay. So the Stoop Breaker is: a prisoner is told, if you lie, we will hang you. If you tell the truth, we will shoot you. What can the prisoner say to save himself?
Nothing.
Plead the fifth.
Incorrect.
What you mean?
Do y'all want me to repeat that again?
If you lie, we will hang you. If you
Listen
tell
up
the
closely.
truth, we
Listen
will
up
shoot
closely,
you.
y'all. Brian, you what? All right. A prisoner is told, if you tell a lie, we will hang you. I got that?
Yeah.
If you tell the truth, we will shoot you. What can the prisoner say to save himself?
I plead the fifth.
That's what I said.
Wrong.
What is it?
Nah, I'm not
How
gonna
is
give it
that
up so
wrong?
easily.
How is that wrong?
That's incorrect.
He didn't lie and he didn't tell the truth.
That's what I'm saying. He don't say nothing.
I mean, you could tell the truth because just because you got shot don't mean you're gonna die.
Nah,
What you mean tell the truth?
What? Yo.
I don't understand.
Did you not get your own Stoop Breaker?
No,
Oh, I thought I was bugging out
No,
for
I
a minute.
think
Like, yo,
he's saying to get nothing to happen to you. What is it that you do? Not you get shot and not die. Like,
All right, so I'm gonna answer this.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna try it again. What is he gonna lie or tell the truth about?
God, you making it sound like it's his.
you
Yeah.
said
What?
That's
What?
not it though.
what should the prisoner say so that he what?
Saves himself.
Say saves
himself.
himself.
Yeah.
You could get shot, bro, and live.
Can he circle C? Both A and B is correct.
But yeah, that's wrong too.
Shit.
But Chase, what you said? What did you say?
Tell the
He
truth.
said he would tell the truth. Just because you got shot doesn't
Mean
you're
you're gonna die.
That's incorrect.
So he
Okay.
can't plead the fifth.
No.
He can't tell the truth.
And he can't say nothing.
I don't
Kat,
like
you
this
usually the
one.
smart one.
Oh,
So
so
you're
all of
saying
us
everybody
is
else is
Oh.
dumb?
No, I'm just saying
Okay.
like
Doesn't have a-
Nah,
Cat's
this
like
is
a
kinda,
thing.
I
This
feel
guy
like
have
he's
the
in a
nerve.
dead.
I can't wait to hear this.
We need
If
fluff.
he lies,
We
do
need
do
more
y'all want me to
context.
release the
No.
answer right now, or y'all want me to?
No. If he lies, he'll get hanged.
If he tells the truth, he gets shot.
he gets shot.
What?
So tell a normal story or something. Just tell something, but not.
I would say tell anything because now
say
you can't do
anything, Yeah.
that. You can't do
What
me
if he
nothing.
tells both? A lie and the truth.
How would they know if it's a lie? How would they know if it's the truth?
That's what I'm saying.
And who's asking?
yeah, that's what I said. I said, why?
It doesn't matter who's asking.
What is he
If you-
lying about, and what is he
If
telling
you
the
a
truth
prisoner,
about?
is your cellmate asking you?
It doesn't matter.
Is the
It don't
judge
matter.
asking you?
Do y'all want me to release this?
I don't feel like this has enough.
I'm kind of gonna get
information.
mad at.
It
So
is.
we need
Is
I
there
know I'm gonna
something
get
missing?
mad at the
It is.
answer.
Trust me.
Is there something missing?
I feel
No.
like I'm gonna
I
get
just
mad
want
at
the
the
answer.
answer.
This is gonna be a
Yeah.
dumb answer. I'm
No,
telling
I
you.
think it's gonna
Y'all
be
won't
like
be.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Josh,
hold on,
Brian,
Josh.
don't.
What you think,
Oh,
Josh?
tell. Oh. So lie could be a name.
Huh? Nah, that's
No.
not it.
Oh, that was a good
Tell
one.
if he
I like
tells.
the effort.
Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna be stupid.
Josh, what you think?
Do you have an answer, Josh?
We just want the answer.
Josh's face, man.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Facts.
This shit about to be
This is
stupid
This
as
is
fuck.
usually
All right, so y'all want me to tell y'all the
This is
answer?
usually how stupid Lance
I found this.
Breakers are, son.
I found this on the internet.
This
I
is
didn't
probably
like this.
dumb.
Y'all want me to tell you the answer?
Say the answer already, bro.
we could.
I'm
do
gonna
the
get
short
mad,
clips.
son.
You will hang me.
Wait, what?
You will hang me.
I'm lost.
That's the answer.
Why is that the answer?
Because he's gonna tell if he's gonna lie.
The truth. Wait.
Think
Wait,
about
which
it.
one is the hanging?
Bro,
lie?
You will hang.
You will hang me.
That's not gonna save him though.
Why would it
Because
not
at the
save
end
him?
of the day, he's telling them that he's gonna lie.
He
You're-
just lied. Wait.
you're not
Wait. No.
understanding.
The truth is you will hang me. So he's gonna
No,
get
he
shot.
can't tell the truth. He can't tell a lie. So he's saying you will hang me.
I don't get it.
When you found
But-
this? When did you find this?
What you mean when?
When?
Well, but I don't understand. Elaborate.
Lance, you can't get
Like
these
you
off the
didn't
internet no more.
find this morning and then was like
I didn't find this.
All right.
Right,
You
okay.
saying that we don't get it? So let
You
us
had more time.
let us
A
understand.
prisoner. If,
No. Don't repeat.
I'm not. But I'm making it so that y'all actually, understand. A prisoner is told, if you tell a lie, we will hang you. Right? if you tell the truth, we will shoot you. How can he save himself? What can he say to save himself? You will hang me.
But what is being asked to him
No,
for him to have to answer?
now,
Well, if you're gonna lie
now
or
I
tell the
kind
truth,
of understand.
though, that shit is dumb.
It is dumb.
Because you're not saying what they asking him.
That's why I asked that question.
You're
I said,
not
what,
saying what he's being asked to lie or tell the
Son.
truth about.
It doesn't matter.
What's
It does
crazy
matter.
is he's really looking at you like you stupid.
That shit makes zero sense.
It doesn't
yo,
matter.
yo,
Lance feel
but he's
wild
saying-
smart right now.
but all right. Let.
Huh?
I don't see how you get saved.
No, you save him by
Lance
saying
feel like he the only
because he's not gonna do
smartest
anything. He's
nigga
not
at
gonna
this
hang.
table.
He's not gonna
the
hang.
smartest nigga at this table.
Bro, but that makes zero sense.
All right,
because
but
it
you
does.
you told us. Wait. You told us the answer. Wait, you told us the answer. Now make us understand why is that the answer?
Yes, please.
He don't even know.
Wait.
He found the shit on the internet.
Listen, we're pressed for time, so we're gonna.
Oh, now we press for
No,
time.
we're pressed for time.
Because the shit
That
don't
shit
make
is
sense,
right.
dog.
But that's
Yo.
the answer.
Yo, you had a stoop breaker?
We
Fresh.
don't got time for. I'm
we
gonna do
don't
the
got-
stoop breaker
yeah,
next week
next
because
week.
we ain't doing
No.
more of that dumb shit.
That we can edit that out.
We don't have time to keep going.
Anyways,
That was stupid
That was a waste.
and dumb.
You will hang me. Okay.
That was dumb and
So
stupid.
the question was, what are we gonna do to you?
there is a detailed response about this that I kind of.
So explain it. I asked you.
yeah,
that.
I'll explain it later on.
No, you gotta explain it now. We're rolling.
I have
Come
to
on.
look for it. Anyways,
So,
I don't know the answers.
that's
Sway.
why we don't understand
kept
shit.
it
Because
real.
we don't even know.
Hold on. Look at me.
He don't even know it.
Hold on. Look at me. Look at me for a second. Anybody that knows Lance, anytime you see Lance, just tell him you're dumb. Please. He's dumb.
Shit.
Damn.
And that goes back to the other stoop breaker we had about what's worse,
Stupid or dumb.
Stupid or dumb.
And he's calling you dumb.
anyways, listen. Please like and subscribe and comment and follow all of our social media platforms. Stoop Talk Podcast. We are on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're also on Google Play. We're on Apple Music, Spotify. We're on everything.
Lit.
So the social media handle is called Stoop Talk Podcast. Make sure you subscribe, follow, like all episodes, comment when you can. And please, shop our merch. Our merch is at christophchristian.com. Malik. Phresh is wearing the hoodie. And he's wearing the hat.
Yeah,
We
I
also
need
got
one of them.
shirts.
Oh, Ashley got it on
Ashley
too.
got on the hoodie. You know what I'm saying? So,
And they got the Christoph Christian
I need one of those
hat on.
to put on the wall.
right. Shout out to Ket. He got no.
He keep
Shout out to Ket. He got the
I don't know. Y'all come to this show. They don't give y'all the merch. They
But
cheap.
nah, my sister.
Yeah.
Wow. But
So
Ket
these
got
are
on the-
props. They
Ket's
coming.
got on
They
the
coming
Christoph
back.
hat, too. You know what I'm
Give me that
saying?
last
And
one.
we got the cups and all that. Yeah. So definitely support the cause. You know what I'm saying? Shop.
I need these at the crib though.
Yeah. Nah, that's yours. That's our gifts. We do give away stuff.
Oh, we just
So-
give.
Well, thanks.
Oh, you just gonna give me they don't come in plastic. They just give me a used cup. I don't know how many niggas use this shit. The disrespect. I'm like, goddamn. Y'all heard my story and I get a used cup. This is crazy.
The brand new one's in the car, B.
Wow.
Yo,
I thought this shit was gonna come in plastic. Y'all don't even give me the satisfaction to rip.
This is the non-beneficial part of having a
Damn,
comedian
son.
on your show.
You just said we had to share 2 pants and 2 shits. Like, come on, man.
He bougie now. He made it.
Bougie now.
Nah. Y'all come to the show. Y'all come to the show. Y'all see how non-bougie I am.
How much is the show? $100?
Nah, it's only $20. But the food there is amazing. Everything's amazing. Everything's gonna be good. Everything's gonna be good.
Oh, you promoting
Honestly,
the food.
honestly,
that means you get a little percentage.
Nah.
So, yo,
honestly,
what
Ray
if- what if-
DeJohn runs the thing.
what
He's
if
actually
I-
gonna be on the Breakfast Club tomorrow. Check it out. He's gonna talk about the show on Wednesday and Thursday. That's why I'm saying get your tickets now, reserve now. But I'm gonna save y'all seats
So
regardless.
what
I
if
got
I'm
y'all.
already in
Yeah,
Lindenwood
straight.
before the shit starts?
Nah, y'all good.
I'm in
Y'all
there
good.
for free.
I'm a reserve.
No.
See, that's that black people shit.
You're looking for black.
That's that black people shit. Don't let the light skin fool you. He got black real quick. He's like, yo, man.
You know what I'm saying? What if I'm in there eating just real slow?
Nah, I'm gonna have y'all. I'm gonna have y'all on the list. I'll have y'all all in the section, like chilling together and shit like that. So y'all gonna be
That's
straight.
what's up.
It's gonna be a good vibe. It's gonna be.
So
a
that
real
means
good
I have
vibe.
to laugh now.
You don't have to. Just don't throw nothing at me. I got that done before. Throw that at me.
All right, now let's move
Somebody
to the
do some
next
shit at
topic.
you
Be at
before?
work.
If you don't got that much time.
Yeah,
left.
that happened. A lot of
Go
things
ahead,
happen, man.
Lance.
Yeah, go ahead, Lance.
All right. So the final topic that we are going to discuss is
I thought this was the first one.
Well, you always do this every week, you know. Every single week he does this.
Yeah, but we didn't even have a topic.
We didn't even have a
So it would be the
topic.
first topic.
Did we have a topic?
No.
So am I wrong?
We had a
segment.
We had a segment. So I think he meant to say this should be the second segment,
yeah.
not the
All right,
second
maybe-
topic.
let me be
So
specific.
technically active ain't wrong. but,
Okay.
You know, you didn't have to be a jerk
All
on
right.
camera.
You go say you sorry. You gonna say you sorry?
Are you?
Okay.
Tell him what your shirt said.
I'm a dub.
You a dub.
Whole dub.
That
Anyways.
shit's hilarious.
We're gonna get into the final segment. We don't have that much time, so we're gonna spend like about next 7 minutes on this.
You said that 10 minutes ago.
But anyways, all right. So this next segment here, it's an interesting question. Very interesting.
No, it's
I'm
not.
kind. It is.
No, it's not.
You don't think so, Kets? Oh, you gonna go first?
Okay.
All right.
This is very easy, actually.
Really?
It's not a debate, but go ahead.
Okay. We gonna see. All right.
I
So
don't even know what it is.
this topic is very simple. I actually I saw this actually on the Shade Room, and I was like, oh, you know what? This is a good question.
Just
But
read
anyway,
the question. All these
Man.
long
You the
introductions
one that
you be
always
doing.
say we press for time, and you have to go through all the
Word.
paragraph.
Anyways,
And damn, son.
can I talk? Thank you. All right.
He want the listeners to feel him.
Yeah. They have to see the inside.
Everybody snap your fingers. Everybody snap.
This is real interesting.
I'm with you. I'm here.
There you go.
Let's go.
There you go. I love you, sis.
She don't count.
Snap for Lance.
Anyways,
Come on, man.
And the guest gonna answer first. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyways, so referencing the Shade Room, right? What's worse? A person who never acknowledges their wrongdoings, or a person that always says sorry and doesn't change their behavior?
I got the one-line answer for this whole
Are
question.
you fucking kidding me?
Yo, this
I'm
was,
dead serious.
This
That's
was,
a question?
I'm the
this
only
was like a
woman
stoop breaker.
at this table.
Not even.
She got the keys.
What's worse, a man or a man? That's the answer. That is. Because
I mean-
y'all not going to tell the truth.
Yo.
And
You
y'all
see how
just-
this turned to
What
man
kind of
bashing?
bashing shit was that?
All right.
I'm not
And,
gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that.
and women is always going to cheat smart and not tell the truth. Right?
That's true.
All right, then.
We will.
So Ashley, no, but you got to pick one. Then.
She
Like,
just
what's worse?
put the whole of women on her back and said, "Yup, we do that."
Because I'm trying to
least
give
she
y'all.
honest.
That's what y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Bitches ain't shit, but niggas ain't
Bitches
either.
ain't shit, bro. Hoes and tricks.
But niggas ain't shit either. But I gotta pick one.
Yeah. Which one is worse?
Honestly, I don't think I could take
just numb to
either
it all.
one. Yeah, no, because I feel like the person that's gonna like say they're gonna change and not change is they now think I'm stupid. So now I want to fight you because you like you challenging my intelligence. Like you trying to tell me that you gonna
disrespecting
change. Yeah,
intelligence,
like I
yeah.
feel like you think I'm stupid. So now I'm ready to fight. So I don't like that person. And then what's the other one? The person who doesn't acknowledge that they're wrong.
Yeah, that they're wrong to begin with.
And now you think I'm stupid because you think I don't see that you're wrong, and I know that you're wrong, and you know that you're wrong, and you trying to make it seem like you're not wrong, and I'm not.
So
ready
that's
to
two
let-
fights.
That's what I'm saying, and it's like I don't want either of them, to be honest, and all of them is men. So
Man, let me hear what you got.
Wait, where are you from?
Sheesh.
Yeah, where you
Long Island.
No.
Long Island.
No.
Long
She jerk chicken
Yeah.
and rice and beans.
Oh, really?
not
Mofongo,
Trinidadian.
mofongo,
Got brass
mofongo.
knuckles. In
That's
the
why
car
she thinks
right
like
now.
that.
You ready to scrap?
The jerk chicken's
I am
always
not
like
gonna
that.
fight nobody. I will leave. You are right. I'm going home.
So, Fem, what you think, man?
I think ignorance is bliss. I would honestly, I would keep saying, "Oh, I didn't know you felt this way."
That's such a man answer.
No, but this is the main answer. I'm not gonna apologize, and then I know I'm not gonna change. I'm just gonna keep acting like I don't know. what
Nah,
I'm
but you're not
doing.
answering the question.
what would
The
you
question is, what would you rather? Like, what would you deal with?
Oh, I'll deal with the person that's like me, confused. Yo, you confused? Are you really? You really didn't know that you shouldn't have had a threesome? You didn't know that this was bad. I'm like,
Wait, what?
I'll be confused. That's it.
Yo,
But no,
fucking
I know that is worse. Like when you say, okay, I'm gonna change, and then you do the same thing the next day. Yo, that's bad. Like
Yeah, it is.
you liable to get shot that way.
But I'm saying-
You're liable to get
Hello?
shot. So that being said,
I'm gonna act confused. Like, oh, I didn't know this hurt you this way. I didn't know I should have talked to your sister. I'm sorry. I apologize.
How many didn't know do you think you can get away with?
I didn't know. I thought that was your stepsister. I didn't know you cared that much. Like, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Let me add some rationale to this. Please. This I don't know what's going on right now. But I feel like the person who is
Go ahead, give us another man's opinion.
No, this is real shit. This is a rationally thought out.
I'm waiting
response.
to hear how there's ration to it.
Now look, check me out.
I'm listening.
I feel like the person who always saying I'm sorry but don't change is worse. This is why. Because they're acknowledging that they know that there's an issue, but they're not doing anything to change that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they say the best apology is change behavior, right? Now, I feel like that's worse than a person who never admits that they're wrong, because in some sense, a person that never admits that they're wrong might strongly believe on some principle or whatever it is that they are not wrong. They might really think that. It's not like I'm trying to play you or I'm trying to, pull wool over your eyes or nothing like that by pretending like, Fen is saying. Yeah. They might really feel like they not wrong.
All right.
Because there's some shit that's up for debate. Let's be honest.
All right. But look, with that, you're basically with a never-ending cycle of bullshit from both people.
Yeah, right.
It's a never-ending,
they're not asking you what you're going to deal with. They asking you what's worse.
What's worse?
So
yeah.
the never-ending cycle is irrelevant right now.
You're right, but I can't choose neither. That's why I said I don't like the question, because I can't choose neither. Both of you are dumbasses.
If you have to choose one, though, bro,
you gotta pick one.
One of them answers is gonna get you to sleep on the couch at least.
For one of them, both of them.
For what?
One of them answers is gonna have you sleep on the couch.
Both of you dumbasses. I can't.
If you tell somebody like, listen,
I can't choose.
I didn't know that was gonna hurt you like that. You got a couch. You got a couch.
So, right,
but if you say, "Oh, I knew it was gonna hurt you, but next time I won't do it again," nigga, you sleeping? Lance, can I borrow a couch?
Yeah, but look, there are some things that people might not have an issue with, like you do, right? So if there's a situation that come up, she points it out to you, and you like, I wasn't aware this time. But you do it again. Mm-hmm. You basically slapping her in the face.
Exactly.
But if there's that same situation that you don't think is wrong firmly, like, you tripping, there's nothing she's going to say that's going to change that.
Okay, but hold on. But it's nothing going to change for you, but it's still the same situation for her. You still acting like a dumbass.
But it's not the same thing because the other person does not feel like they're wrong.
But you're just talking about you. You're not talking about the other person on the other end. Your relationship is failing.
But the question is not about that. The question is what's worse.
That's why I said I don't like the question. I said it from the beginning.
That's not an answer, kids. It's A or
that's
fucking
my answer,
B.
Kids.
That's my answer.
Always doing this shit, son.
That's my answer.
No,
I don't have to choose.
The red on the blue bill, bro. The red on the blue
choose.
bill, bro.
I don't take none.
This guy's gonna be lost.
Just pick one.
I cannot pick one.
Answer one.
I can't.
You gotta
it's
pick
like
one.
choosing one of the lesser evil, cats.
There's no lesser evil.
Listen, let's go to Chase.
Go ahead.
Chase.
You gotta pick the right answer.
You both dumbasses. You're not in a relationship.
Don't make
You're in a cycle of shit. That's what you in.
It's hard.
You know that recycle thing? You know that recycle logo? This is all bullshit.
It's
recycling
A or
bullshit.
B.
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
A or B, son.
Yo, Chase, go ahead.
Just
man.
to
Let me
refresh
hear you.
that. Oh man, son, that's crazy. Yo, no lie. I'd rather be confused, son.
My guy.
Dead ass.
But that's not the question.
Y'all not
though.
answer the question either.
That's not the question. The question.
Y'all not
what
answer
do
the
you
question
think is
either.
worse? Right. What do you think? Not which one you rather
I think
be.
it's worse when you say you're sorry, you apologize for what you did, and then you do it
anyway.
That's crazy.
That's the worst thing.
It's not. It's retarded. Like,
Okay, so if a girlfriend always cheats on you and she always says, I'm not wrong,
Right.
That's cool?
Listen, I think that's worse personally.
How is that
But-
cool?
but-
If you can never admit your wrongdoings, how is that
Right,
cool?
I think
you
that's
know
I'm
why?
not
cool with
Because
that
I
shit.
can rationalize in my head that I didn't provide for you emotionally and you went and found it somewhere else.
Okay, and she does it again. What happens?
Then
You
I
gonna
have
say
to
the
look
same
at myself.
thing? She does it again. What happens? You gonna say the same thing? No.
No, well then you gotta come back with something else. You gotta be
What are
like,
you talking about? She can't admit her wrongdoings. my
Exactly.
nigga.
She's not even.
There's
She's not
nobody
even
wrong.
admitting that she's doing.
She's not admitting shit. She's not admitting she's wrong. You cannot fight that, man.
you can't, but you can't fight the other one either.
You can't. That's why it's broken. That bullshit.
So you think it's worse for somebody to do that or insult your intelligence?
I think they both.
You both
They
insulting
both
intelligence.
stupid.
What are you talking
They
about,
both
bro?
dumb.
Exactly.
But
No, but
Just-
I
No,
feel
no,
like-
no,
That's what I'm trying to do with it.
No. But
Because
you
what
don't.
my man
you
don't say,
feel
because
like-
you're
You
not
gotta
really
pick a
insulting.
poison.
You're not really insulting somebody's
You gotta
intelligence.
pick a
That's what
poison.
really what they believe.
Bro.
That's a product of their environment. Like yo,
Listen,
I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't
but
know
the-
that getting a dub in a party
Right,
was gonna
there's
get
shit
you
that's
upset.
debatable. What
I didn't
Ted's
know.
talking about is too off the
All
wall.
right, no.
Yeah,
There's no way you can
wrong?
say cheating is cool.
Grab the mic.
But if you can never
What
admit
if you
your
did
wrongs,
know
you
that the
fucking
dub would
wrong.
get you in trouble? And then she said, "Listen, don't do that shit again, or I'm gonna fuck you
But
up."
there's people
Right?
that will argue, and we talked about this. That's a culture line.
No.
If you're dealing with a
all right,
trini,
so say if it's
you
something
can't
else.
tell them
I
they
didn't
can't
know
dub.
If I kiss my coworker on the cheek, I didn't know it would get you tight, right? And she said, "Well, listen,
Phresh,
that is
man.
gonna get me tight."
That was for you.
And then you do it again the next day. What are you gonna say? Oh, I didn't know again.
No. You see, that's what we're saying. The second question. The second question is the one that's less tolerable.
They
That's the
both
one that's-
retarded.
No, bro, because there are things that are debatable.
Exactly. The other one saying you shouldn't be mad. I'm not wrong.
I'm stupid.
And I do it again. I'm not wrong. No, nigga, you fucking wrong.
Because, like the example you gave, cheating, that's not debatable. You know you fucking wrong. So that example is not a good one to use. A kiss a coworker on the cheek, like,
Okay, any example
debatable.
where your partner feels you were wrong.
You gotta make her feel comfortable.
You
So
gotta
because
come to
you-
some type of
Nah, that's
No,
true.
no.
My girl told me
some
that.
kind of conclusion like, all right, we gotta work this out somehow.
Exactly.
But if you can't admit that you're wrong, that's never happening. Y'all gotta come to some street together.
No, but
son.
you're creating hypotheticals that
This
are
guy's
not
gonna be the
there.
next Steve
What you
Harvey. He's
talking
about to write
You
a
said
book on
the
this
person
joint.
cannot admit that they're wrong.
I love seeing
Versus
kids
a
like
person
Either
that
that or
knows
he's
they're
going
wrong
to
and
jail.
refuses to change.
It's both
That's
secular
worse.
bullshit. It's no
That's
worse.
worse.
It's a secular bullshit, bro.
Admitting your fault
My
is
second will be in a
worse.
precinct.
I think
Singing
never
Akon,
realizing
son.
your fault is even more
Nigga,
egregious.
this should have been the stoop breaker.
That's what I said.
Wait, active.
This should have been the stoop
Let me
breaker.
hear what you got to say about this.
I don't gotta say shit.
What does that mean?
Light
sir?
the question on fire and put it away.
Bun!
I don't
have
like
to
this
choose
shit.
one.
Bun this
You have to
shit,
choose
nigga.
one.
I don't have to choose shit, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with this?
Yo,
You
Phresh,
gotta pick a poison.
Nah,
hear that? I'm not picking
I
no
had my
poison.
girl tell me literally.
That's like
she
asking
told me this
me-
in my face. Literally, I'm not because she told me to my face. She was like, "Look, I just think you're stupid." She just told me, she's like, "I just think you're
Look,
dumb. You don't know what you're
this
doing."
question-
And I was
Let me
like,
tell you-
"Oh."
Let me tell you. Let me tell you how I feel about this question. This question is like asking me, do I want a Trinidadian coolie or a Trinidadian straight? You know what I'm saying? So, no, they both gonna be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Either you gotta pick the Trinidadian coolie or the Trinidadian. You know what I'm saying? So, it's
This fucking guy turned it into curry.
He always goes
Son, but niggas can't answer this
Yo,
question.
son.
But when Hillary was running against Trump and it was the lesser of two evils, niggas pick somebody though.
Most.
Oh,
Remember,
I voted for Bernie Sanders.
so you didn't vote when in the
You didn't vote. It didn't count.
so you
No, he did
I voted
vote.
for Bernie
up, Bernie
no
Sanders.
that was
Shout out to Bernie. What's up,
that was
boy?
during the primaries. I'm talking about when it was head up.
I voted
Heads
Hillary.
did vote.
You didn't vote.
Of course I voted.
All
Who
right.
you voted for?
Okay.
The one that's not a racist.
Exactly.
The one that's not a bigot.
The lesser of
The one that's
two
not a
evils.
fucking faggot.
The one that don't touch women.
The lesser of two evils, which
Well,
is the
you
same thing
can't
this
say-
question is.
I don't know. She
You
looked like
picked
she
one.
touched women.
Who, Hillary?
Yeah.
Well, I don't say that.
I mean, after Bill touch. Nah, let me
Monica
stop.
Lewinsky.
Yeah, I gotta make FBI show up at child
Yeah,
stuff.
right.
So Lance, you think
She might
that
have been in the
wasn't me.
room with him.
Nah, so all right, so Lance, what's your
he thinks that
choice?
the person who doesn't admit they're
Yeah,
wrong is
I
worse?
think that's more egregious. Yes.
Why?
Because I feel like
Nice
if you're
word.
not. Anyways, I feel like you're not the only educated ones here. Anyways, I feel like if
That was foul, kid.
So
Why? Because you
What
the
are
only
you
one that
im-
got your stupid.
what are you implying?
Keds is foul for that.
Anyways.
But explain.
no, all right, just what I think that if you don't realize your own faults, I think that's more like to even get to the next level of saying. I feel like it's easy to say yeah, like, all right, I see what I did wrong. I won't do it again. I think that's much easier.
But you're not answering the whole thing because that's not the full answer.
What do you mean that's not the full answer?
Yeah, I know. I realize I was wrong. I'm not gonna do it again.
Right,
But do it again. That doing it again part affects the answer.
But like I said, for me personally, I feel like if you keep making mistakes and you don't even acknowledge mistakes, I think that's worse.
But there are people who really don't be feeling like they are wrong.
But that's not right.
Like genuinely don't see
that.
But that's why I say it's worse.
All right,
that's why I say it's worse.
So you rather deal with somebody who just keeps saying I'm sorry and keep fucking you over.
Look.
This is where I agree with Kets.
But you gotta pick one.
Right.
Look.
That's what I'm saying. So
these are people.
I go with that.
This question is only for people that's bipolar that could understand this shit.
So you saying I'm bipolar?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying this is a bipolar ass person that we're speaking about, because bipolar people usually don't think that they're wrong. And when they're doing something, they know that they're doing it, but they wouldn't admit. You know what I'm saying?
No, admitting means that you just won't say it out loud. That's what admitting means. Not really feeling like you're wrong. You don't admit anything because you don't think.
And
that's
what I'm saying. And that's the point of being bipolar, because they do both. You know what I'm saying? They admit and then they like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. All right.
Not necessarily, because I've experienced both, and I don't think that one person is bipolar. I think that it's just guys, and y'all are just dumb.
Oh my God.
And y'all don't be knowing what y'all doing.
You know what?
I
don't want to do this.
Anyway?
No, I don't want any of it.
You trying to draw me out. I've been trying to be nice.
I'm not drawing you out. I'm just letting you know that all men is stupid, and y'all all do this dumb shit, and y'all do it without even knowing that y'all doing it.
No, we know. Just
so
like
y'all
you know.
Aware.
Again, I don't know anything.
Y'all aware, and y'all doing it, and then y'all gonna be like, "Oh, I
no,
didn't
we
even
know, but we do it after.
Look, baby
we
girl,
do it
I
after
ain't
y'all.
even know. My bad.
We do it after
what
y'all.
you did after that?
Look.
I'm gonna
let me tell you.
Because bitches is dumb.
Let me tell you something.
We be like, "Oh, daddy, all right," and then
bitches.
And then you do it again.
All right, so females.
Everybody.
Wait. I got her. Let me tell you something about men.
And your mother.
Let me tell you something about men and women, though. I got you right now. You see, when men cheat, we could meet a girl on the street right now, never talk to her again. Y'all do the cheating way before. Y'all get to know the guy. Y'all talk to the guy. Y'all
Don't
go lunch.
underestimate women.
Y'all go lunch with the guy. Y'all text. You get to know the guy. We don't care about knowing the female.
I got the same Netflix.
Neither do we.
No, but there are women that do that.
Yes.
There are men eaters out
Yes.
But they're
females.
Look,
it's more
this is the
females
thing.
getting to know the person than a man getting to know the woman.
You have a small percentage on both sides that do it the way the other sex does it.
Yeah, exactly. So y'all do the cheating way before we even start to even cheat on somebody. If we do it, it's like right then and there. Y'all do the cheating, but way before y'all get to know the
y'all
person.
Y'all cheat emotionally is what you mean.
Yeah,
That's
you know what I'm
not
saying?
always true.
That is always true.
But more likely than not.
No,
it's more likely than
way
because y'all planning. Women like to plan. That's why y'all have these folders and all these shits that y'all doing. Like niggas don't do none of that planning shit.
That's not
you know
true.
what I
I
mean?
just asked the question and she just laughed.
What was the question?
When females meet a dude, they just know if they're gonna fuck him.
That's a whole nother topic. We can answer that real quick.
Yeah,
She's taking too long. So
I'm
yes.
texting him and
Right.
No. Actually,
You're
I
a
played-
liar.
I played the fifth.
Right, exactly. So
He sees the Fetty.
All I'm saying is that women, not every woman out there is like planning, like you're not meeting someone and they're taking you out and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cheat on him next. Like
no, not that type of planning.
Cheat with him next. Like we're not all women are like that. Some people don't got the time for that.
No, it's not that type of planning. It's like you getting to know the guy, you like him.
Sometimes you don't want to get to know him.
So you just want to. Oh,
I'm not saying what I just want to do. I'm just saying some women just. Let's just next topic.
We ain't got no more, so keep going.
The game is cold, man. Get ready. Bundle up. It's cold, man. This game is cold.
It's summertime now.
It's
Oh boy.
Yeah. But
See, I'm not gonna sleep with him, but if he try hard, I might just sleep with him. It's okay.
That's
how girls be
exactly what the planning is.
It's really a horn.
Facts.
yeah, but that was a good discussion. Y'all are hilarious, man. We gotta
We
get
could have
Finn in.
cut out that stupid ass Stoop break and just discuss that.
Don't be disrespectful, bro.
I'm
That shit was
disrespecting
dumb.
that foolishness.
And stupid.
I want to see if your Stoop Break gonna be better next week.
Of course.
Okay, whatever.
You saw my Stoop Breaker last week.
Vote.
You saw my Stoop
We're gonna
Breaker
do a
last
vote
week.
when this
It was
season is.
it was
When we do the
Super
mid-season
Saiyan.
break, we're gonna do a vote. We're
It
gonna do a
was
nice
Super
little
Saiyan
collage,
God stupid.
and we're gonna see whose Stoop Breaker was the best.
Son,
so
you
far.
had I think like one good Stoop Breaker, maybe two.
Never yours. It's just yours.
One and a
right now,
half.
player.
Anyways, whatever. Listen, Ashley and Fen, thank
So
you
that
guys
means he's
for
like
coming.
One for how
Thank
many
you for having
episodes?
us.
I really appreciate y'all, gracing us with y'all presence.
You have any like events like later
Yeah,
on?
I'm gonna get
Oh
to
yeah,
him.
fact.
I'm gonna get to him.
Can someone else ask a
Yeah,
question, bro?
damn, bro.
Jesus, you could have said in your head, yeah, I'm gonna ask him that, but
He loved cutting
asked him,
people
so
off.
I'm just gonna X that off my list.
Yeah. So you got any future events, man? Like
Yeah,
you know,
I actually got this father figure show on the 15th this Saturday. That's gonna be sponsored by StubHub.
Yeah, that's
It's gonna
only
be-
here.
yeah, that's gonna be
Anything
crazy.
else,
Oh,
like-
I have I'll be on Caroline's on the 20th.
Okay.
Caroline's on the 20th. That's gonna be at 9 p.m. a 9 p.m. show. That's gonna be dope. Then I'm actually gonna go to Spain for a little bit and then come
Spain.
back.
Go to Spain for a little bit. You see how he threw that in there.
You're gonna be performing in Spain too?
You know, I'm gonna do a little something over
Oh,
there.
that's what's up, man.
I'm gonna go to Spain.
International.
Go to
fan.
Spain, and then when we get back, then July 4th, I do a show every Tuesday at the Row Hotel in Midtown. They gave me a
at the
contract.
road. Where's that?
Row Hotel in Midtown. That's on 45th and 8th Street. So like I put a lot of comedians on. Like we actually pay comedians, we feed comedians and stuff like that. So it's a good little show. So
Oh, so you get to pay them.
yeah, I get to pay.
Oh,
them.
you
So-
rich.
and I pay the DJ and everything.
Oh, you.
No, it's a
Look.
it's a contract that I got by the road. It's not my own
You
money.
get to
but
pay
it's
the
like, they
DJ.
hold me
I'm
down.
Haitian, by the way.
They
Remember
hold
I
me
said
down.
that
They hold me
earlier.
down. They hold me
I used
down
to
so I
fight with
can,
my man Kenneth. We was Haitian together, so
I have no money.
you know what I'm saying.
I have no money. I have
Listen,
no money.
Fen,
gotta
tell
get a
him
check.
what's
I have
the
no money. I have
Instagram
no
one
money.
time.
Yeah.
I can find me on Instagram. I go by the name Fun Size Fen. Why
So y'all didn't get to let him explain what the fuck is
know.
fun size.
Word. Real quick, real brief.
Size.
How you got that name? Fun
50
size.
seconds.
Honestly, this girl I was talking to, she.
And this started out bad
No. I wasn't. I didn't mess with her yet. I didn't mess with her. She was like, "Oh, you're cute. Oh, no, actually, you're fun size." And I was like, "Yo," and everybody started laughing in the room. I was like, "Oh, fun size." And then my name's Fen. And I just put it together.
Oh, you kind of
Like
short
the small,
though.
yeah,
so.
like yeah. So like a
Uh,
small
imagine.
This
packet
nigga right
of
here.
M&Ms.
Say, yo,
I'm
you're
not-
kind of short.
I'm like
That's
5.
my
I'm
girl.
like 6'2". But I don't know why everybody laughing right now when I say that. I'm like 6'2". Yo, cameraman, you got 6'2". Cheers, Lil.
Cheers, Lil.
All right, so Fun Size Fen, that's his Instagram. Ashley, what's the Instagram?
Well, I'm about to follow.
Ashley show up.
And-
Oh,
tell them
show
where
up
they could- tell
and
them where-
show out.
It's show
That's
up.
what I do.
And
Oh
just-
my.
Yo, Ashley.
You see
something
it?
else.
Listen,
Heard
Ashley,
you.
tell them where they can
Heard
find you
you.
at. How to look for Project Heat on which platform.
On YouTube. You can, actually, I'm lying. You can also go to showupfilms.com and check out Project Heat, or you can go to YouTube and
So
type
you
in
wasn't lying.
Project Heat. What you mean?
He said, "No, I'm lying." Like,
No, I'm just saying that YouTube is not the only place to go. First of all, don't come for me. And then you can check me out on Instagram at Ashley Show Up.
There you go.
And I got some big things coming up. I just can't talk to y'all about it right now.
Yeah,
I
I'll
am.
see you in LA, sis. Don't worry, before the year's over.
I'll let the Stoop Talk know what I'm doing later.
Oh.
Definitely come by the Lindenwood Diner tomorrow, man. 8 p.m.
Yeah.
You know the crab legs is amazing. The food is great, and you know. It's
Nah,
fun.
you gotta
Tony
be getting a
Roberts.
percentage of the
Nah,
food,
nah,
son.
just say
You-
I
And shout out to
I
Lindenwood
wish
Diner.
I
They
did.
give
I wish I
Project
did.
Heat
I
mad
know.
love.
You think you can tell me after this? I know you can't let go. I know you can't let go the secret. It's all right. No, it's all right. Don't worry about it, man. We cool.
Yo,
We
y'all
here.
are hilarious.
We here, man. We cool. We
Anyways,
can talk about
man,
it.
let's go down the table. Keds, what's the Instagram name?
K3DC, follow me.
All right.
All right.
Ready.
Fresh, it's yours. It's yours.
Fifth Ave Phresh, the PH, no F, BCE at the end. Why you put all them sound effects when I'm saying my name?
Yeah, I was disrespectful.
I
Now
always
you
put this
say
in.
the name. You spell it.
I spell what? Your name?
Yup.
Fire. No man can spell my name.
Yo, Chase, what's the Instagram name, brother?
Disrespectful, son. All them damn sound effects, my shit.
Yeah,
Now, when I didn't press no sound, I can't get a sound effect. I can't get a sound effect.
Not the whole time I'm talking.
King
My bad.
Chase 718.
All right. Oh, he said it mad quick.
He did.
But I
He did.
didn't even press the
So
button.
give sound effects to yourself, bro. What's the Instagram name?
Nah, he can't even say what
Nah.
his name is now. He don't get no
Nah.
shout this week.
What's my
Was it
DJ
Active Pro
Active?
Line?
Prime Star.
DJ Active 247.
See, wait,
That's how you was supposed to do it when I said mine, not the whole time I was talking.
My bad.
Foul.
No. Listen, there's no plug for your party, for your Leo party. That's
man,
that's
a cancer party, son.
Yo, shout out to all the Leos out there. July the 12th. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, 14B 53rd Street rooftop. That's in Sunset. It's indoor, outdoor.
Big thing.
And
yeah, Stoop Talk will be there.
Yeah,
big money.
Yeah.
Supporting
If y'all
DJ
wanna,
Active.
if y'all, well, you're not gonna be. Well, you leave the 11th,
When is it?
the 12th.
Oh yeah, I won't be here.
Nah, you gotta come back. And then
I'll be there.
I got you a ticket. Since you're gonna reserve, I could get some free crabs. Like,
Listen, anyways,
Again,
my Instagram name is Lance BCE, and just
Nobody give a
before we just before we conclude, don't forget to if you guys want to collab any businesses, any clothing brands, definitely hit us up. Our contact is inquiries@stooptalkpodcast.com. If you have any topics, any stoop breakers y'all want to share with us, y'all want us to talk about, hit us up. It's inquiries@stooptalkpodcast.com. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to like and comment on all our platforms. We're on Apple Music, Google Play, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Stoop Talk Podcast. Like what Phresh usually say, tell a friend, tell a friend. I don't know the rest. It's
tag
okay.
a friend to tag a friend.
Whatever. But anyways, we are signing out, man. We will see y'all next week. Stoop Talk is out.
Thank y'all for coming.
Yeah.